Praise him, praise him, praise him. Jesus, blessed Savior, he's worthy to be praised. From the rising of the sun unto the going down of the same, he's worthy. Jesus is worthy. He's worthy to be praised. Praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Praise him. Jesus, blessed Savior, he's worthy to be praised. All right, I think it's enough people in here now. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, and it is not easily angered. It keeps no record, praise God, of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in and with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. Only love. Love and only love. I'm going to say it again. Love and only love. I'm Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Now, I didn't come here to apologize to Intuitive Goddess 333 Latoya. That's a lie. I actually came here and I was hoping that she would see this message and she would be a part of the live, because I want to reaffirm that I meant every word that I said. Intuitive Goddess Latoya 333, you are a dick-sucking whore. And yes, you're a dick-sucking whore. And yes, with a wolf pussy smelling like that all the time. Yes. And I want to make sure that you know and understand that. And it's coming out of my mouth, Kuan Yin, the goddess of love herself. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? For those of you that don't know and don't understand, because yes, y'all, it's childish. You're not supposed to be childish. I don't give a damn. I'm going to say what the hell I got to say. And this is to get y'all attention. The way I've been targeted by the United States government and all of the access to my life and to my bank account and to my locations, to my home, all the things that have been executed by low vibrational, jealous, occultist, witchcraft women, all of the hell and turmoil over the past 7 years that they tried to curse me with. I'm going to say what I got to say, and I'm going to name who I got to name. Okay? I'm about to pull these cards, but I need to make something very clear for my collective, everybody. And I don't have no cut cards about saying what I got to say. And Intuitive Goddess 333 Latoya, I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching with a sore throat from all of the deep throat and dick sucking you've been doing in that cult, low vibrational cult that you are part of. She is an occultist, and so is Shaquana Denson. I apologize. No, actually, she's not. Shaquana Denson is not an occultist. She's a kitchen witch with a low IQ that only knows how to pop her pussy. That's it. She's not smart at all. Low, she got a low IQ. But Intuitive Goddess 333 Latoya, and I don't even know if that is her picture. I don't even know if that is her actual picture or not on her platform. But the reason I'm calling her out is because Cynthia Moore, okay, which is my aunt, Gary Spencer Moore, which is my uncle, and Jessie Newford Wooble, which is my sister, they paid Shaquana Denson a Leo, an intuitive goddess Latoya 333, and a cultist Libra. Okay, they paid these two heifers to gang stalk me and to spiritually attack me and bind me. They were in charge of the orchestration of my 7-year torment. Okay, and let me explain why I'm doing this right now. Because I had to sell my house in Georgia because intuitive goddess Latoya, through the help of resources that Gary Spencer Moore and Cynthia Moore had in the CIA, okay? Because I have another uncle, he retired from the CIA. He lived in Colorado. His name was Chucky Chisholm, okay? And he had a full career in the CIA. I mean, you could look him up right now, okay? This is his sister and brother, Gary and Cynthia. Because of the resources that they had in the CIA to stalk, monitor, and harass me, they gave access to Shaquana Denson and intuitive goddess Latoya 333 to hack my life and invade my personal space. Okay? And what this heifer did was she paid a man to move in the house next door to me in Georgia. And he was supposed to climb into my window and assault me and grape me sexually. Okay. Of course, he would have been killed if he tried anything like that. But they constantly, the two of them constantly were paying people to assault me and to try to kidnap me, to do death spells on me, to break in my home. They even paid someone to attempt to cancel my homeowner's insurance and then try to burn my house down so that I wouldn't be able to afford to get back on my feet, so I would be homeless. Okay. Now, I'm bringing this to public attention because intuitive, I know you're watching me. Intuitive goddess Latoya 333. Y'all were trying to burn my house down in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. And you paid a man to sexually assault me and grape me, which it never happened because he was in a mental imprisonment about all them guns that I had in my home and that I'm a high priestess. And he would have caught one in the ass and in the forehead and in the chest had he come in my house. But because of the access through the NSA, through Jesse Woo Boo, and the access to the CIA, they were, and the military, they were able to track me to my home in East Africa. Okay. This is how the government works when they're tracking through gang stalking and harassing you all over the world, and you can't figure out how, and it's a mystery. Luckily, I'm a high priestess, so it's not a mystery because I can directly pinpoint the people that are involved and the agencies that they actually work for. They came into the East African community where I purchased a home, okay, and they started paying people that needed the money to do death magic and spell work on me 24/7 around the clock. Death spells. She thought if they just kept attacking me and sending death spells to my heart all day and all night that I would die. Okay. And that's what they've been doing to me. Sending death spells to me all day and all night, all day and all night, because she's upset she couldn't do a destiny swap with me. Okay. Now, the problem was these people were happy getting the money that they were sending because you know what the USD does in other countries. In other African countries, the USD is more money. So it was easy to pay a couple of people in my community here to keep coming to my home and sending death magic toward me. But here's where they drew the line and their humanity kicked in, okay, more than hers. She offered someone money to set my house on fire and to burn my house down. But obviously, she's never lived in Africa before. Maybe she's never even been to Africa because these homes don't burn down like that. These homes are built differently. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. But a lot of them are made from concrete, cinder block, brick and things of that nature, and they don't have to do the lining depending on what region of the world you're in because of the temperature. Okay, and it's hard to set these homes on fire. But it was when it was when they went overboard and started asking these people to set my house on fire and burn my house to the ground because I'm some kind of witch and I'm an evil person, that they realized who the real witch was. So there are people still coming to my home right now as we speak to do witchcraft on me and send death spells toward me because they keep paying them. And the reason they know where my house in East Africa is because of Cynthia Moore, Gary Spencer Moore, and their affiliations with the CIA, okay? And because Jessie Newford Wubu and her affiliation with the NSA and an Eritrean at the NSA and others that work at the NSA, okay? And they gave them my location. The reason they were able to block my bank account when I was trying to purchase my home again was because of these government affiliations. And luckily, I know the exact people. So I've decided that until the people that keep coming to my house every single day and all night, doing death spells on me, until it ceases completely, Cynthia Moore, Gary Spencer Moore, Jessie Newford Wubu of Maryland, Wardorf, Maryland, Gary Spencer Moore of Tomball, Texas, Cynthia Moore of Los Angeles, California, Shaquana Denson of Southeast Atlanta, Georgia, and Intuitive Goddess Latoya 333. She's going up here next. Now, Nyla Mamiwata, she's in a mental imprisonment right now. That's why she just did that video about me putting her ass up here too, because they all signed a contract with my family members to take me out doing death spells. But because they couldn't take me out doing these death spells, they took it a step further. And they affiliated themselves with people that had access to energy weapons, nerve gas, and to track me. They wanted me to lose my home and become homeless. So they've been paying people to try to burn my home down. But out here with the East African country I'm in, that's where they drew the line. They drew the line when they asked them to burn down my house. They said, we don't do that. They were like, we'll do the spell work for you. It's easy money. And hey, it's an opportunity. And I could use the money. It's hard for me to turn that money down. But when they asked them to burn down my home, that's when they drew the line and was like, okay, y'all are really toxic. Because all we hear this woman doing is minding her business. She's singing her gospel music, minding her business. She's never had a bad interaction with anyone since she's been here. And you asked us to burn her alive in her home? Yes, sweetheart, you got to go. So now there are people starting to reject her, but there are a few people that are still coming to my home here in East Africa and doing death spells on me. And it's just a couple of people that really can't say no to the money. And I'm not mad because I don't take it personally, but they just can't say no to the money. So Intuitive Goddess Latoya 333, if you're listening right now, bitch, you are a copycat dick sucking whore, okay, with a low vibration and a wolf pussy smelling like that all the time. I'm gonna need you to gather yourself. I know you a clone, but I'm gonna need you to gather yourself, gather your energy, and fix it, Jesus. Okay? Let it go already. It's over. Okay? Stop paying people, okay, through the access she works for the government as an occultist, okay? I just want to make sure, and I'm about to put your picture up here. I don't know if that's your real picture, but the picture that you got up there under your tarot card reading thing, I don't know if that's your actual picture, but I'm about to put you up here with Shaquana. Y'all two nasty hoes that been licking on each other pussy, both of y'all, and working together, doing sex magic and with Francis Severin folks. So you about to be up here next, and I'm gonna leave your ass up here so everybody can know. Okay, you work for the government. So I don't know if I'm the only one that you do death spells on. And understand, collective, understand why I'm doing this. I need you to understand something. She's been doing death spells on me for 2 years straight. She already was doing binding magic for longer than that, but she's been doing death magic on me for 2 years straight, all day and all night, taking breaks to do readings in between because her full-time job, she's an occultist and she works for the government. They contract her to do death spells, and she's normally very effective and good at it because she does it on people that are on a lower vibration and a lower frequency, so they don't have spiritual protection. But with me, she's jealous of me. Now, I don't know. She does a lot of fertility spells on women as well. So I don't know if any other tarot card readers have a mysterious attacker and you don't know where your spiritual warfare is coming from. I don't know if it's coming from her, but you might want to pull cards and look into it. If you're a tarot card reader and you are being spiritually attacked, if someone's attacking your womb, your fertility, trying to pull from your sacral chakra, I know she's the one that was contracted by Cynthia, Gary, and Jesse to do this to me, along with Shaquana Denson. She's like actually signed a contract to do this, okay? And it's with the government because they're working with the CIA and the NSA to use their resources to track me. Okay, that's the only reason they were able to track me to East Africa. Okay, some of my neighbors literally just kicked her up out their energy and asked her not to contact them anymore and asked to burn my house down. Because when she started asking them to follow me, to kill me and burn my house down because she's mad, she's exposed, they said that's where we draw the line. Okay. So the reason, again, that I'm doing this is because this has been going on for 2 years. Death spells all day and all night. And it's just ridiculous. Death spells all day and all night. Death spells all day and all night because you're insecure and because you signed a dumbass contract. Okay? I'm going to need you to get your emotions up under control. Okay? Latoya, I'm talking to you. Grow up. I know you are demonically possessed. That's why you got that wolf pussy smelling like that all the time. I need you to line up that mustache of yours too and go sit the fuck down. I'm QUAN Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. And I said what I have to say. Now, I'm going to jump into my read. Y'all thought I was about to hit it with Jesus? Okay. You don't know me at all, baby. What? Her real picture, it's a fake. Yeah, I figured it's a fake picture because she don't want nobody to know. She don't want nobody to see that mustache. She don't want nobody to see that mustache of hers. She an old hag. It don't make no sense. But then again, those clone energies, you know, they go on anyway. But the death spells all day and all night, all day, all night. She should be in jail right now, but it's because the government supports what she does is why she's not in jail for identity theft, why she's not in jail for hacking my bank account. They gave her access to my bank account at the NSA. She's not in jail for stealing my YouTube money. She's been able to steal from a lot of content creators, and they gave her access, hackers and whatnot. Okay. So anyway, your picture's going up here next, and none of this is coming down until all attacks on my life have stopped completely and justice is served. All right. So I'm going to jump in and read. Y'all should have known better. I don't have no cut cards. Y'all should have known better. What were y'all expecting from me? Ciao, bye. Bella. Yes. Bella. Bella is the one doing death spells on me all day and all night. And she hacked my bank account. And right now, she's literally paying people in my community in East Africa where I'm at to attack me. She asked these people to burn my house down. They tried it when I was in Georgia, and now they're trying to see if they can get my home burned down while I'm in East Africa. That's what she did, Grace Truth. Okay? Yeah, Bella. Yes, Bella is an occultist that works for the government. She's a weirdo, too. Okay. All right, let's go. It don't make no damn sense. You trying to burn my house down? You that insecure? Girl. All right, what are the messages? Let's get it. Blame, patience in the reverse, gratitude. Let's get it. Somebody patience could have run out. Somebody patience could have run all the way out. Okay? Somebody might be in an energy of gratitude right now. Telling you. Child, ain't nobody about to walk on eggshells around somebody trying to have you killed, trying to kill you. Somebody's supposed to walk on eggshells while somebody trying to kill you. Shit. Y'all know I don't have no cut cards. I don't even know why you acting surprised. Y'all thought I was going to come on here and rock back and forth and talk about Jesus and forgiveness. Telling you, she's a weirdo. She need to get up out my energy. But it's not just, if it was just spiritual, I would have left it alone. I'd be like, all right, do what you want. I mean, you don't got no power. But it's the fact that she's offering money to people in my community to burn my house down. Yeah, that's where I draw the line, honey. That's where I draw the line. You don't offer people money to burn somebody's house down because you're insecure. And then the government where you pay taxes at is giving her your locations and giving her your information of where you live. Absolutely not. Yes, I'm calling out the government. We pay taxes to pay salaries of people that are burning our homes down and giving locations. Absolutely not. What are the messages? Child, she paid somebody to come to my home, break in and sexually assault me. You hear me? She paid somebody to come to my home to sexually assault me. Who's this? All right, give me a sec, y'all. I'm about to get on these cards and see what come out. All right, thank you. Yeah, when I was in Georgia, she paid someone to come in my home, sexually assault me. A man started squatting in the house next door to me, and he was supposed to try around the holidays because I had been isolated already. He was supposed to try to talk to me during the holidays because they thought I'd be so lonely because of what they did to isolate me by blocking my phone. I would let him in my home and we would have drinks during the holiday. But I already was aware of what they were doing in my neighborhood with the gangstalking. And I knew I'm a high priestess. Of course, I knew who he was. So he was not able to make a connection with me. So she offered him money to try to break into my home and sexually assault me. But then he couldn't do it because when I was in Georgia, I had a whole bunch of guns. I had a semi and a couple of other guns and whatnot. And I slept with my guns by my pillow and all around me. So, I'm a high priestess too. So I would know when he's breaking in my home and he would have been killed. You understand? But this is the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, and I don't have no cut cards about it. Thank you, Sophie, Angel Brown, honey. Yeah, this is the reason why I don't have no cut cards about being this aggressive and this disorderly and reckless in what I'm saying. Until you have people paying money to have you sexually assaulted, have your home burned down, and have your whole phone blocked, have your whole life blocked, and only to have to run from your home and move to another country to still be followed and pursued to that next country for the same thing that happened there when you just wanted to live in peace. And then for you to get the whole village where you live up in arms about you. So now everyone knows who you are in the country you're in the village you live in. You know, until you go through all of that, baby, don't judge. Don't judge. All right, what are the messages? So I don't know if anybody else is a tarot card reader that's been having spiritual attacks, and if you know exactly who they're coming from, you might feel it, but not know where it's coming from. Pull cards on her and see if she's if it's coming from her. It might not be her. It could be your attack. Could be coming from your family member or somebody else. But that's one person you might want to pull cards on and check and see if anything is coming from her. Because I'm not the only reader that she stalks and tries to siphon energy from, like the wolf pussy weirdo that she is. Ooh, child. All right, so we're going to jump in this read. All right, fatality. This is the death card, coffin. Something could be coming to a complete end, okay? I have male, female here. So I have good gentleman in the reverse. This is an older man or woman, but they are in the reverse. And this fell on balance, okay? And it fell sideways. Military person. I can't make it up. Perfect. So there could be, I don't know, there could be a military person that could be balancing a situation out for you right now, okay? Authority, someone might have authority, or this could be a military person that could be balancing a situation for you. Success in the reverse. Something was not a success, okay? Patience in the reverse. I have blame, and then I have self-esteem in the reverse. Somebody with low self-esteem could be mad because they're not successful, okay? And it might be because they don't have gratitude. You have to have love to have proper gratitude, to be in the energy of being grateful, for your life, for your health, just grateful for the simple things. Instead of complaining about all the things that you don't have, be grateful that you have the lung capacity to walk from here to the corner store, because some people have issues with their heart and lungs where they don't even have the capacity to do that. People have all kind of conditions that are born crippled, without legs, blind, deaf. People have disorders that take their energy where they don't have the strength to do things for themselves. Some people are not even grateful for the fact that they were born in good health. You understand? Grateful. Clarify patience in the reverse. Clarify patience in the reverse. Somebody didn't get their wish fulfillment and they ran out of patience. Okay. Somebody that did not get their wishes fulfilled. Okay. They might have run out of patience and just started doing death spells. Back to back to back to back to back to back. Like sending a steady stream of energy to your heart, hoping that at any minute your heart is going to fail or something like that. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I am monitoring my live while I'm doing this. So somebody lost patience and just started doing a whole bunch of a barrage of death spells all day and all night, and paying people to do death spells on you around the clock, all day and all night, all day and all night. Okay. Because they're sad. The 5 of Cups. Clarify blame. What is this blame energy? Clarify this blame energy. Okay. Okay. Somebody is blaming someone for something being cut off for them or for someone cutting them off because they didn't have a skill. The Eight of Pentacle reverse could be talking about someone that's not skilled at what they do. We all know that when we're looking at the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, it's talking about a craftsman. You see how he carved the star into every one of those circles? That takes skill, a steady hand, focus. You mean he's good at what he does. You understand? He's very focused and he knows how to, make those stars. This is someone that might not have the skills to do something. So somebody cut them off because they didn't have a skill to do something. This is some kind of spiritual practitioner in the reverse that got cut off. Okay. So somebody blames you. Thank you. So somebody blames you for outshining them. That's what I'm getting. And they have low self-esteem now because they're not successful on their own. So if somebody was being pumped up and supported in a false way to look like they were successful at something, they're not. Okay. And whatever natural skill and ability you possess that comes natural to you, this person blames you for shining. That's it. What's fatality? Clarify fatality. Someone feels defeated because something could have come to an end, or someone could have died, or this could be Scorpio energy. What's the Page of Cups? This could be a mother figure, Pisces energy here. Somebody could have made an offer and something could have come to an end. Clarify fatality. Okay. Somebody could have been planning something for the Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse and they had a Tower instead. And now someone might be waiting and expecting something. Someone is expecting a mother figure. Someone could have Pisces in their chart, very heavy. Or this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, to have an equal give and take with somebody. That's a water sign. So something came to a complete end for somebody. What came to an end, Holy Spirit, with this coffin energy? What's a King of Pentacles? I just saw it. Okay. So there could be a King of Pentacles that could have been doing something to you, that could have the Two of Cups. Somebody made this person an offer to do something to you. An Aries and a Libra. I can't make it up. With the Magician card. And somebody could have died. Okay, got it. Somebody's mad at you. So an Aries and a Libra made an offer to a King of Pentacles to do spell work on you. Okay, possibly death spells. And you might have made a counter offer and somebody could have died. Somebody could have died off of a backfire or a return to sender. So the King of Pentacles that this Libra and Aries hired might be blaming you for a fatality because they attacked you, or one of the people they contracted to attack you might have died. And the King of Pentacles was given this contract from an Aries and a Libra. And they might have paid somebody to attack you that might have died. And everybody might be blaming this person right now. Like, why did you give our relative, why did you tell our relative to attack this innocent person over here? And it backfired and they died now. It's because of you. You should have just left them alone or something like that. What's main female? Okay, for this, they want me to pull the people. All right. Hospital worker. All right, right here. Okay. Tell me about good gentleman. Someone could be a white woman. Okay, there could be a white woman involved here. Someone's ex, someone's male platonic friend. Clarify main female. The main female could be a white woman. I don't know. Somebody could have a relative in the CIA. My dad was CIA, so I can steal from and kill whoever I want. I am a spoiled brat. Okay. Somebody might be in the CIA, or they might have had a parent in the CIA. There's a white woman here. What else, Holy Spirit? Tell me about this main female and good gentleman in the reverse. I'm asking about this main female and a good gentleman in the reverse. Wealth class, 1%, a boss or supervisor. All right. And they said to get this too. Okay. You're under spiritual attack. So your whole life has been under spiritual attack. Your stability and your love life. Okay. Your relationships. Let's go. Clarify. Give me the good gentleman and main female. You don't know this person. It's not important or relevant. It could have been anyone. So that means they just used anybody to do something to you, to attack you. You don't know them personally. He got this person to work against you, the CIA. Okay. Yeah. This might be an Arab. Your light triggers them, a tarot card reader that's insecure. Okay. And this is a family relationship or dynamic. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Let's go. Good gentleman and a main female. Someone's name could be Rita Drayton. Australia, someone's initials might be A or M, and then a priest specifically. And one came out, a young man between 18 and 35. Let's go with that. So the energies that I have involved here. Somebody's initials could be A like Apple, M like Mary. This is your female platonic friend. He or she got this person to work against you. A young man between 18 and 35. An Arab. A priest specifically. Someone is from Australia. Okay. Someone might have gotten an Arab to work against you. You don't know this Arab, but a tarot card reader that's insecure, your light triggers them, may have gotten an Arab. They might have gotten an Arab to work against you. This is about your friends. So they might have a friend in the CIA. I am a spoiled brat. Someone's name could be Rita. This is about a family relationship or dynamic. And then we have the CIA here. Okay. Let's jump right on in. Tell me about Rita. Clarify, why did this Rita name pop out? A Taurus. Okay. So someone could be a Taurus. There could be someone named Rita that is a Taurus. Someone's name could be Rita. This could be a Taurus. Taurus, I just saw the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. The 5 of Wands. There was some kind of conflict, a Queen of Pentacles reverse. This person might have taken very quick action to create some kind of a conflict for you when it came to an Aries with the Emperor reversed here. And this person could have a Scorpio placement too. Somebody could have Aries and Scorpio in their chart, or they wanted to cause a death. Okay. What was the obstacle for whoever this Rita Taurus energy is? They were in their ego because they were aware that somebody walked away from orchestrating something. Oh, and they didn't want to move something forward. So Rita was trying to orchestrate a death for an Aries, clarify, because somebody let somebody go, a narcissist. So someone named Rita might have orchestrated or been trying to orchestrate a death, the 9 of Pentacles reverse, or for someone to create a conflict for someone to be homeless, or this is her conflict. She's about to be homeless. The Queen of Cups reverse. This is someone that can't regulate their emotions. This is someone that lacks empathy and compassion. This is the type of person that is emotionally unstable is what I'm getting. The Queen of Wands, they were expecting a fire sign to be able to create an illusion. So there could have been a fire sign that was supposed to create an illusion for an Aries, okay, so that they could end something. And the orchestrator of that was Rita. So Rita might have been paying possibly a fire sign to create an illusion for an Aries, but it's all blowing up in her face right now with this tower energy, and she's having an ego death. So it looks like the person behind all of this is Rita Drayton. So someone's name could be Rita Drayton. This could be a Taurus. Okay, somebody could be from the DMV. Somebody might have hired her in the government to do this. This person, they might have hired a Leo and worked together with others to distract an Aries, to catfish and be an ops to an Aries, to bring an end to something. But now it's blowing all up in her face. She was in her ego when she did this, okay? Who put her up to doing this, Holy Spirit? Who put this Rita person up to this? An Emperor energy that wanted to take very quick action to do something. So there's an older person. This could be a man or a woman, or this could be like I'm hearing an older Aries, maybe an older Aries that worked in the CIA, okay, that hired her to do this because they were in their thoughts about a Queen of Wands reverse being closed emotionally, the Nine of Pentacles, someone being close to somebody emotionally if someone didn't get something done. So a Capricorn, okay. So there was a Capricorn energy involved here as well. Someone wanted to celebrate with somebody, and somebody might have cut them off. Okay, so there we go. Now tell me about this, a tarot card reader that's insecure. Tell me about this, I am a spoiled brat. Who is this CIA? My dad was in the CIA, so I can steal from and kill whoever I want. Who is this person in the CIA? Clarify what this is about. My dad was in the CIA, so I can steal. Someone that's very heavily burdened right now. Why are they burdened? Because you're giving clarity. Because, all right, so there's someone in the CIA, or this is the adult child of someone that had a career in the CIA. And they're burdened by the clarity that Kuan Yin is giving right now with this Ace of Swords. Whoever this child of someone in the CIA is that took a risk, that literally took a risk to do something to help create some kind of illusion. Nona Chisholm Thymes of San Antonio, Texas. Nona Chisholm Thymes of San Antonio, Texas. Nona Chisholm Thymes of San Antonio, Texas. Okay, let's go. Tell me about Australia. Tell me about Australia. Oh, somebody gonna learn real quick. Kuan Yin don't play about her time or her energy. Okay? Kuan Yin don't have no cut cards. And when it comes to my life, my time, and my energy, I don't have no cut cards. If you play in my face and you play in my energy, you should expect everything from that. I don't have no cut cards about nothing and no one. I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of nothing and no one. I don't have no cut cards about anything. If you playing in my face, you playing in my energy. I go hard in the paint, and I'm not going to play with you at all. I am not going to hold back. I'm not going to walk on eggshells. I am not going to do any of that at all whatsoever. I am not the one to be fucked with or played with, period. That's right. I don't have no cut cards. If Trump is playing on my phone, me and Trump gonna be on this tarot card talking about it. I don't give a damn who you are or what you think you are. You're just a human that wipe your ass from north to south after you take a shit the same way I do. I don't see anybody as greater than me. I don't see anybody as more important than me. At the end of the goddamn day, we all humans on this planet, and I don't know a one of you that don't bleed or shit just like me. Okay? So you come over here disrupting my life, disrupting my energy, and playing in my goddamn face. You should expect you swatting at a goddamn hornet's nest. Oh, baby. I don't have no cut cards. I named it that for a reason. Yes, I am the spiritual joker, and this is God's playground. Why is Australia out here? Somebody about to play with these fools. These little demons need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. Australia. Give me also. Why is Australia here? What's this? They couldn't get away with it. The three of a pentacle reverse. So did someone get fired? That's Australian and Emperor energy. So whoever this man is that made Rita this offer to do this, he might be from Australia or connected to Australia. Now, I did pick up on someone in the FBI in Georgia that was from Australia, okay, or Australian. Okay, somebody might be defensive right now and kicking someone out their energy. So there could be someone in the FBI that's Australian. Tell me about this Australian person. Who is this person from Australia? And I really, really sincerely urge anyone being stalked, monitored, harassed, the child, if they doing all that to you, don't hold nothing back. You better not hold nothing back. They don't feel no kind of way about what they doing to you. You shouldn't have feel no kind of way about speaking up about it or whatever at all. Tell me about this Australia energy. Who is this Australia energy? I just saw the FBI. There it is. Somebody could be a grandfather figure. Somebody could be an underage teen. It's multiple people. They're connected to someone with the initials K like Kevin, O like Odera. So somebody, this is someone's husband or wife. This could be someone's relatives, husband or wife. This is someone in the military or ex-military. So I don't know if this is your daughter. This might be this Australian energy. Someone might be Japanese, Jamaican. So this is multiple people connected to Australia, Haiti. I saw the FBI too. So I don't know if someone from your uncle is involved too. Your uncle and your daughter. Your uncle and your daughter was involved. Okay. And somebody that's Haitian. Very quickly, this Australian energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. So that Emperor energy is in Aries. Okay. That Emperor energy is an Aries or another fire sign that's connected to Australia. Someone is Japanese connected to them too. Someone's cousin is connected to this person from Australia. Maybe the underage teen is someone's nephew that might be Puerto Rican and black is what I'm hearing. Maybe the CIA brat might have a nephew or a child that might be black and Puerto Rican. Or something like that. All right. I don't know why they want to come in a high priestess energy playing around. So tell me about this priest energy. What is this priest? There's a priest that cannot recover. There's some kind of priest specifically that has to let something go. They're depressed and loathing right now because something's getting balanced out for you with this temperance energy. So if this offer came from someone in Australia, is there a priest in Australia or something in the Catholic Church, the 8 of Pentacles reverse? Did someone want you to be drained? A Leo? Someone's complete wish fulfillment was to celebrate with a Leo. But they had to do something reckless, which was to drain your energy or something like that. So I don't know. Maybe there's a priest even in Australia that's part of clergy or something that wanted to celebrate with a Leo, but they needed to drain your energy or something like that to give to this person or something like that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the read, child. Somebody, whoever this Rita person is, Rita Drayton might be the one that might have gotten someone with the initials A and M to work against you by lying on you to somebody, is what I'm hearing. Whoever Rita Drayton is, they might have told a lie about you and come together with other people to lie on you. This might be a Taurus energy. This might be how she got someone with the initials K and O or A and M to work against you. All right, let's get into these messages. So what is the energy crown misread? I'm so over this. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody might be being drained right now. A Hermit energy. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So right now I'm picking up on a Hermit. Someone could be a Virgo, or this could be talking about that Aries. Right now I'm picking up on a Taurus, and I'm picking up on an Aquarius. 3 energies right now. All right, let's jump into this. What is the energy crown misread right now? Anybody that's being stalked and harassed, gang stalked, or anything is going on with you at all, all right, so someone's taking very quick action to try to create an illusion because they were unable to backstab and betray you. Okay, let me explain something. Anybody that's being gang stalked, harassed, people are actively doing things to try to hurt you, hurt your finances, block your phone, sabotage you, hack your bank account. If anything is happening to you where people are coming to your home to break in, isolate you, block you, all these things, and they're actively doing that, don't you ever be afraid to stick up for yourself. If enough people are outraged, if enough people speak out about it, I mean, how dare you have the audacity to ask me to pay taxes, ask me to pay the salary of my oppressor. I don't want to turn into Malcolm X on this platform, but y'all understand what I am saying. Y'all understand? Oh, they're removing your comments, orbital elements. Okay, I'm not doing that. That's them doing it. Okay. Listen to me. To have the audacity, the most wicked government, the most corrupt government on the planet Earth, which is America, Babylon, the great whore. How dare you have the audacity, even after chattel slavery, even after no reparations, even after Jim Crow and all the other things that your ass executed, have the audacity to expect me to pay fucking taxes for you to oppress me, for you to put me in slavery so you can continue to have sexual access to my sacral energy, for you to manifest off of, and me to pay for my own oppression. You kiss my goddamn ass. And anybody else too. It don't matter if your ancestors were a part of, if your ancestors were chattel slavery or not. How dare a government expect you to pay taxes to be oppressed? You understand? The audacity of you. It should be an outcry. You want me to pay the salaries of people that is orchestrating people to follow you, to sexually assault you, to kidnap you, to burn down your home from the job you worked at and paid for yourself, and then have the audacity to want you to pay for it? You understand? Audacity. Nobody should be paying taxes in America anymore. Nobody should give the IRS shit. It don't make no goddamn sense. They got the audacity to expect you to pay taxes into a broken system and pay the salaries of your oppressor while you can't afford to pay your rent because of inflation, while you become homeless. You're paying for your oppression. There should be an uprising. What is the obstacle right now? Somebody don't got the energy for something no more. Somebody could be a Leo, or something could be illuminated right now. And somebody could be pulling back with the 4 of Pentacles. Someone that's very, very depressed right now. Very sad about something. They might be pulling back from something right now, because something is getting illuminated. Let me make sure I'm still on, because I just saw my screen jump in a way that was weird. Okay, yeah, I am. I'm still on. What happened in the recent past? Excuse me, y'all. My cards fell on the floor. The audacity of America. The audacity. Yeah, Diane Garrison, you know they followed me all the way to East Africa. Why do they know where my house is in East Africa? Child. Yeah, it don't make no sense. And want you to pay taxes. And then when they get salty and mad because people are fleeing America in droves, they send people after you. Like, go back and get that person's energy. Y'all can't leave. Y'all are our energy source. Y'all can't leave America. The CIA, they send people after you in the country you're in, and then they create a conflict in these countries and make it look like the country's unstable and there's issues going on in the country, and it's the American government that's creating the problem in that country, that's creating the imbalance in a community, and they try to blame that country for it when it's the CIA. It's employees of the CIA, family members of the employees in the CIA that were making money off of your energy by keeping you living in America while they oppress you. And when those family members that have other family members in the CIA and other government systems lose control of you and your energy, they abuse their access to those resources to track and hunt you down in the country you're in and try to find a way to either bring you back, burn your home down, or do whatever, because they're too weak to get up off their lazy, stank, pussy asses and get a job and pay their own goddamn bills. Too many people start moving to a country where everything is better than in America. And what do? They'll probably go there and offer some money to somebody here. Do this to the dam so it's a flood when it rains again. And then we're going to put all over the news that these people, they have the poorest infrastructure and you shouldn't move there and it's too unpredictable and blah, blah. That's the CIA, the government doing that. Because they are mad that people have their wealth and they're fleeing America to invest elsewhere. Sometimes there's not an issue in other countries with certain infrastructures, but it's the CIA going to those countries and paying people to create conflicts. The same thing that they did in the ghetto, the same thing they did in our communities when we were trying to build our communities up. And the COINTELPRO, they started destroying community centers. They used Black people and the FBI to tear down the efforts to heal our community, to educate everyone, to keep drugs out of our community. They wanted to keep the Black community suppressed and keep it torn up so that they could keep a class of people as an energy source. So it's the same thing now with Americans of all races fleeing America. They'll go there and create conflicts in these countries and exaggerate them on the news to discourage them from leaving America. Oh, you're only safe here. We don't have the child, please. It is the American CIA that is causing conflicts in these other countries. Not all of them, but a lot of them. What happened in the recent past? All right, so in the recent past, there is a Capricorn here. There's a Capricorn here. There is a Tower here, okay? There's a Hermit here that can't recover from something. Okay, who's this Hermit energy? This could be this Aries, Hierophant energy I pick up on, or this could be a Virgo, or this could be someone else. The cycle's over, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so because somebody has been watching someone, that's a good investment. Okay, so I don't know if this Hermit energy is you, the King of Swords. All right, so there's somebody that watched you. All right, the Hermit is talking about your energy, okay? And there is another person here, a Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is someone that's shallow, superficial, like a kitchen witch with a low IQ that pops her pussy, and that's all she knows how to do, literally, okay? Somebody has been watching and observing you. You're a hermit. You're not the type of person, whoever you are, to flaunt. Not that you can't, you can if you want to, but you're humble. See, that's a virtue. Whoever you are a virtuous man or woman. And it's not that you don't look good. It's not that you don't have things going on for yourself. It's that you don't see, or you don't seek pleasure in flaunting. You don't need to show the whole world. You're not an attention whore. You don't need to brag to people about what you have. You don't need to flaunt your body or flaunt yourself to anyone or anything. Okay, you don't care about getting outside attention. Your energy is so potent within inside of you. You're so happy with yourself and your thoughts and your research and knowledge and learning and all the wonderful things in life that you enjoy without being emotionally codependent to attention from others. Oh, look at me, everybody. I'm into this and I do that. And whoever you are, you're a hermit energy. And you have humility. You're very humble, okay? But you're very powerful and humble. So somebody can't recover that was trying to embody your energy, but this is someone that's hollow. They're empty. They're shallow. They know nothing, but they make a whole lot of noise like most hollow vessels do, okay? And they want to be seen because they're emotionally codependent to validation from everyone and everything. They don't have any knowledge or anything within themselves that satisfies and makes them feel complacent and happy. In the Buddha Tarot, it talks about feeling complacent and being happy. Contentment. Contentment is one of the virtues that help you to reach enlightenment, happiness, joy, contentment. You have to learn how to be content. Otherwise, you're forever greedy. You're forever seeking and chasing a thrill or chasing the next thing that's going to only lift you up for a little while, and then you're going to fall flat on your face. You have to find contentment in a healthy, balanced way. Whoever you are, you're humbled. There's an element of humility to you, and you're very content. And baby, if you wanted to take off that robe, if you wanted to take off that hermit gray robe of yours and walk around and twitch and get attention, trust me, you could. But you're very humble. You don't need that attention. You feel so good about who you are as a person on the inside. You enjoy your own company. You enjoy your own, and you probably, even with this gray robe on, still draw and attract a lot of attention to yourself that you probably don't even want. So somebody can't recover. And there is a Capricorn here that's having a tower. Tell me about this Capricorn. Tell me more about the situation with this Capricorn right now. Yeah, somebody is crying in their Cheerios. This could be a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. They're stressed. Why is this Capricorn stressed? Because they're about to be homeless, or they're financially codependent. What else? And they're stuck in a cycle right now. Okay, they're stuck in a cycle, and somebody is coming towards you with this Chariot energy. It's Cancer energy, but it also talks about traveling. Somebody might be coming towards you that sees you as a good investment. So apparently there was some kind of Capricorn energy that wanted to be seen as a good investment, and they were behind whatever someone was doing to hurt, harm, suppress, hide you. Okay, but right now, all of the people that were pretending to be you, that were performing, okay, all of the people that were suppressing you and gang stalking, isolating you, so that they could like put you into a cage, so to speak, a spiritual cage, so that they could mimic, mock, and perform you. They literally have been mimicking, mocking, and performing you, literally. Somebody coming toward you is able to see straight through all these people's performance. Whoever you are you authentically. You are who you are authentically. Everybody else that was working together to hide you because your energy is so powerful, they were watching you and performing you, practicing, imitating you, sounding like you, and then they put on a performance pretending to be you. this person sees you as a good investment with this Seven of Pentacles here. And whoever this Capricorn is that wanted to perform you, they are seen as a low vibrational. I just heard hooker. They are. Okay. I literally just heard hooker. They're goofies. I know it's like literally 10, 15, 20 goofies out there that pounce on one divine masculine or one divine feminine and all start mimicking them. Let me explain. Just like that star energy when it comes out sometime, it talks about a certain type of energy you embody. Some people come here with a very, 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 and connected to an extremely bright star. Okay. Michael Jackson was one of those people. He is known by everyone all over the planet. And even to this day, you say his name and people, their eyes glow and they get, right now, if you go click on a Jackson 5 clip, your vibration will go up 10 vibrations. If you go click on the Thriller album and just watch it again or something, like your vibration will just, or if, one of the oldies from back in the day. I remember I was working at a school some years ago and we played the Thriller, Michael Jackson at the time CD for the kids in there. And them kids wanted us to play it over and over and over again, like it just hit. And it was over 20 years ago. But they literally wanted to hear it over and over again, like it was some brand new shit that just hit the scenes. Why? Because of the energy attached to it. Because he was a large star. He was connected to a large star. That's the energy he embodies. Some of you all out there are connected to a very bright star. And you never became famous. You never ended up performing for a whole bunch of people, but you still embody that energy. So that means that people are going to automatically be drawn to you. People are going to want to mimic, copy, or it's nothing wrong with that. That's a form of flattery. People are going to want to be inspired by you. And that's nothing wrong with that. There are people that I'm drawn to that I am inspired by. It's nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. You understand? That's a form of flattery. And as long as it's healthy. This is the reason why they use the stars in commercials when they want to sell a product. Because most people, when they see a person whose star shines very bright, or you're connected to a bright star and you embody the energy of attraction, people are drawn toward you, inspired by you, and have a tendency through inspiration to want to do things that are similar to you, or sometimes even copy you or buy the same things you buy. And that's not a bad thing. This is where commercials in marketing come from. This is why they utilize the star to market, because they embody a huge magnetism type energy. So people that are inspired by those people will be inspired to purchase and wear the same clothing or buy the same things. If the star says, I use these earphones, I shop at this store, I wear these type of clothing, these are the sneakers that I wear and buy. I only, when I come into New Orleans, shop at this boutique. People use stars to sell their products because people copy off of stars. So they're marketable. Okay. So that's the energy that you have. You have the energy because you're connected to a bright star. You don't have to be famous. You can still be connected to a bright star, and people might be drawn toward you, attracted toward you, inspired by you. And this is the reason why you have a whole bunch of people that want to watch you and then perform like you. Like all of us put on a pair of white socks and was spinning around on our feet like Michael Jackson back in the day. All of us, every last one of y'all was trying to moonwalk with socks on. Okay. So this is the darker side to that. You got a group of karmics that were part of a cult that recognized your star, and they were inspired by you, but it became toxic and they decided they wanted to become you. They decided they could sacrifice you in your life and take little bits and pieces of you and mimic and copy you and then perform you. So that's where they try to isolate you, to put you into a spiritual cage, lock you up where you can't be seen, energy harvest from your sacral energy, your creative energy, watch how you behave, and then perform you while hiding you at the same time and abusing you at the same time to embody your energy. And this is where the toxicity came in with this Capricorn. They tried it, and somebody knows the truth about them and the truth about you, and they're sad. And it's not just this Capricorn, it's other energies that were all trying to embody you because you're a big energy. Clarify, why is this Knight here? Clarify that Knight of Pentacles. Someone could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. The Queen of Pentacles, okay? Somebody's in the same energy. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody is still in the same energy about something, and they're coming together, the Three of Cups, to do something because they don't want to let something go with the Eight of Cups reversed. So one of your attackers, and these are Knight energies, okay? These are people that, could work a side job, side hustle. They need the money. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. One of your attackers right now is orchestrating an attack against you for a Queen of Pentacles. This could be a man or a woman. And they're getting a bunch of, so this could be people that maybe might not make that much money. They're going to try to create some kind of imbalance. Okay, because they're waiting and expecting something to happen. Clarify, why is the Hierophant in reverse here? They could be waiting on a Hierophant in reverse that's stuck in a cycle. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse is this Aries I'm picking up on. There's an Aries that comes out in the energy of the Hierophant in the reverse. He comes out as the Hermit, and he also comes out as the Knight of Pentacles. So they're waiting on instructions from this Aries energy on when to move. And these are little Knight energies. They can't do you nothing. They don't have no power, but they're still coming for you, and they're still spiritually attacking you for this King of Pentacles. And they're stuck in a cycle doing it over and over and over again because of this Aries, right? Somebody got some information that somebody has pulled their energy away from something. The Eight of Cups. Let's go. Somebody got the information that somebody is pulling their energy out of something. It could be an Aquarius, or this could be a Libra, or the Empress, or someone could be pregnant because somebody didn't have the skills to do something. Who's the Empress? Okay. There could be a Leo that's pregnant. Okay. The Strength card, I heard they could also be on fire, like with a venereal disease or something. They got some information. They got information that somebody walked away from somebody because they didn't meet the expectation with the Three of Wands reverse of this Hierophant. And they feel backstabbed and betrayed. And they had an ego death because someone didn't have the skills to do something. So someone didn't have the skills to do something. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Emperor in the reverse. This could be an Aries or a Libra, or this is an older person in some toxic, distorted energy. Could be an older woman the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, wait. What's this Empress doing? The Lover's reverse. Oh, she was trying to drain this Aries. Oh. And they feel defeated. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so there might have been an Empress energy that could have been trying to drain an Aries because they couldn't balance a situation for them after making them an offer. So there's somebody here that's upset with an Aries that made them an offer to possibly do something against you. Why? Did they not pay them? What's the obstacle? They didn't pay them or something? It could be somebody here that's upset with an Aries. This could be an Empress energy. Okay. Because of a plan. Because they could have planned something with someone that's younger. A Page of Wands could be a younger fire sign. They could have planned something, but they got information. They got some information about something, that somebody was a good investment. The Lovers, the Four of Wands reverse, from somebody that they're going to be partnering with. Got it. Thank you. Okay, I got some news for y'all. There is an Empress in your community that this Aries made an offer to do spell work against you, or to help gang stalk or harass you in some kind of way. But then this Empress found out the truth about whoever you are, that this person is salty and attacking you because you're an earth angel. So she's upset because she realized she's been working with some toxic people that just have bad intentions to steal from you spiritually. And she was told a lie from this Aries and manipulated by another younger fire sign. So she might have done something to try to drain this Emperor, but it didn't work out the way she thought it was going to. The King of Swords, because he's not open emotionally. He's just operating out of strict logic right now. He's very defensive right now. That's why. Okay. So he doesn't have his defenses or guards down, why this Empress couldn't drain him. Okay, got it. Okay. Because she got clarity about an offer and about them being under judgment. She got the truth about the information about why they were harassing you. So you have someone in your community that's no longer against you, because they found out why these people were attacking your life, simply because they want your energy and they want to destiny swap with you. You did nothing wrong. You're an earth angel, literally. These people are just toxic demons that are abusing power, access to power in the government, and chasing you down to try to force themselves on you like spiritual grape. It's literally like spiritual grape going on. Like you're gonna let us in your energy, okay? You are gonna let us into your life, or we're gonna follow you everywhere you go and pay the people anywhere you lay your head to keep doing death spells on you and to attack you around the clock 24/7 until you let one of us connect with you and steal and drain your energy sexually. That's great. That's sexual assault. That is a horrible abuse of power, to be able to use the government to track and monitor someone through the NSA and other government systems and flock to wherever they are at all times and do death spells and pay people and spread lies in their community about them so that everyone will attack them, and you will make anywhere they try to live or rest a living hell for them, where they can't have peace until you give in and allow one of these people to come into your life in person, have sex with you, and drain you for your energy. That's sexual assault. That's sexual assault that the government has been assisting these people with. You're chasing down men and women of God to try to force them to sleep with you, to force them to have a sexual relationship with you so you can drain their energy because you don't have any to do magic with. And then you're using the government, the people at the NSA, to give you the locations where these people move to. That's sexual assault. Yeah, somebody's unhappy. The Three of Cups reverse. They don't want nothing else to do with this younger fire sign or this Aries. They've pulled their energy away, the Eight of Cups, now that they know what they've been doing. Yeah. A King of Pentacles reversed. A King of Pentacles reverse is in their thoughts about reversing and ending, because all they can think about is that large amount of money they were offered. Okay. The Two of Cups reverse. Somebody is defensive right now and rejecting somebody's offer. Yes. And there's a younger fire sign or a younger person that's still trying to find a way around something with that Two of Wands. So there's a younger fire sign, might be a Leo, or someone's still trying to find their way around something. Let me explain how this works, collective, really quick. If you are being targeted by this cult and you pick up and move and relocate to a new place, what happens is the people that were placed, that were given the contract to gang stalk and harass you, they track you through your phone, through your email. They have cameras on you and people on you at all times. You can't buy a bus ticket. You can't buy a plane ticket. You can't buy anything or travel anywhere without them being able to know where you're going, because you have to use your ID and your name. And they always have eyes on you. And what they do is track you through the NSA, okay, wherever you move to. And then the NSA gives them your new location, and then they'll contact someone that lives in that community, okay, and put them in contact with the people that got your contract. And then what they do is they start making that person, that one person in your new neighborhood, money offers to contract people within your community to start attacking you. So they'll hire someone locally in your community to contract, that knows the community, knows the language, knows the people there, knows the culture, and they'll hire that person to be in charge of your gang stalking through them. It's like subcontracting someone else in the new place that you live. And this is what they're doing to us to energy harvest from us. So you understand, if Bumquisha, if let's say you're living in, say you're living in North Carolina or Atlanta, Georgia, like I was, and Bumquisha was contracted by the government to get all her hoes and karmic men in the neighborhood you lived in, the gang stalk and harass you and keep coming by your home doing spell work on you, and you sell your house and you move and relocate somewhere else, then the NSA tracks you, okay, to your new location, and they find someone that lives in your new neighborhood, okay, and they put that new person in your new neighborhood in contact with Bumquisha. And now Bumquisha and that person communicate, and they explain what they want them to do and how they want them to do it with the gang stalking. So no matter where you go in the country, no matter where you go in the world, the NSA in the government is going to continue to connect Bumquisha. Like I have my Shaquana Denson here. Bumquisha is going to be able to communicate with someone in the new community you move to, anywhere in the world that you go, that needs the money, and they're going to contract people in their neighborhood to attack you because they know the turf, they know the language or the culture of the people there. So Bumquisha basically gets to track you anywhere in the world you go, because the NSA is going to track you for her, and then they're going to find someone with boots on the ground in your new community and subcontract them to work with Bumquisha from North Carolina or from Georgia. Now somebody said, why you gotta be Georgia and North Carolina? Because that's where I live, damn it. So I'm using my own thing as a reference. I want you to understand how you're followed and how you're gang stalked all over the world. And I believe my life is a purpose, because this has been going on with a lot of divine people for a long time that have been a lot of people that have been gang stalked all over the world that are like, how are they doing it? No matter where you go, they find you. Well, great. Here on this channel, we can talk in detail about this type of thing and how it happens. It happens with a vaccination, a dental surgery, at birth, when they put a chip inside you all, similar to the GPS tracker that goes in your dog or your cat when you chip your animal, for some of you, so they can track you through that anywhere you go on the planet. And others of you, I mean, it's easy. You need ID to get on an airplane. You need ID in some places to catch a bus, a train, or whatever, what have you. So, and it's cameras everywhere. So they track you anywhere you go on the globe because they need your energy to keep their oppressive system going for their rituals. But the reason the world card keeps coming out is because the cycle is over. This system is over of what they've been doing. It's over. It's crumbling and falling down. They're trying to keep on pushing the wheel. They're trying to keep it doing what it's been doing all this time, but it's not going all the way around. It's falling out. Everything's getting exposed. People are not, it's disassembling. It's coming apart. It's burning. It's falling. Babylon, Rome was not built in a day, and it didn't come unraveled in a day. And Babylon, America, the great whore, it's not going to happen overnight. What you're seeing right now, including me doing these goddamn readings, is America unraveling. Every system that they had in place to put you into a spiritual prison, to harness your energy, to keep you economically poor and unabundant, and lack prosperity, so that they could be at the top of the wheel. Every system they had you in is failing right now, coming unraveled, being destroyed, and it's happening by stores closing here, this shutting down here, this company, this warehouse clothing. You're seeing it happening right now. What is the most likely outcome right now? The Five of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's kicking somebody out their energy because the spell work keeps on backfiring. These little night energies that keep on coming together, it's backfiring. The spell work is still backfiring. Somebody, there's a mother figure that could be kicking someone out of her energy right now because she's defensive about these people trying to sacrifice you, since she found out the truth about these morons, these little demons that need to stop being lazy and get a damn job. Get up off your ass and get a job. And stop running behind divine people trying to siphon their energy. You demon. Yes. All right. What y'all want me to say? The other ones again? Yes. All right. Right now, somebody might be trying to emotionally manipulate and lie to someone about something with this Page of Cups reversed. A Nine of Pentacles. Right now, who's the Nine of Pentacles? Who's the Nine of Pentacles? A narcissist that wants to get a new start, that's gaslighting someone, and someone's in their thoughts about something, about doing some magic with the Gemini or the Lovers. Who's the Lovers? Real fast. A Pisces, or someone that can't regulate their emotions, that lacks empathy, compassion, or that doesn't use their intuition. A King of Swords. Oh, okay. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So there's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini right now while I'm talking that's trying to emotionally manipulate somebody and gaslight them into attacking you right now while I'm speaking. I wonder who that could be around my house. All right, let's get these messages. We don't care. We're going to keep it going anyway. Child, nobody in America should pay taxes. You paying taxes to be attacked and for people to put death contracts on you, for the FBI, people that work in the FBI to put a contract on your life and to help them follow and try to kill you. But you making a 7-figure salary in the FBI, really? And I got to pay your salary? Nobody should pay taxes. Lawsuit. Nobody should be paying taxes in the US of A. Nobody should. You should save your money and relocate somewhere. Nobody should. Everybody at the same time should stop paying taxes, especially if you homeless right now. If you are homeless in the United States of America right now, you better not pay another damn tax as long as you live. If you are homeless and got a student loan, you better not pay nothing back. If you're being gang stalked and harassed on any capacity in the US of A, if you're homeless and you're in the US of A being gang stalked and you have a student loan or owe anything, don't pay nothing to nobody. Don't pay no credit card. Don't pay no student loans back. And you better not pay no goddamn taxes. Especially if you homeless and being gang stalked, paying for your own damn oppression. Child, please. Yeah, of course your food is poisoned. Collectively, everybody that's homeless should not be paying taxes to no goddamn body. If you're being gang stalked and harassed. If you are being gang stalked and harassed, you should not be paying no damn tax, no student loan, but because the system is not working, you shouldn't be paying no credit cards back. If the system is working against you, if the system is literally taking your money and paying people to follow you and do death spells on you, why would you pay for that? Hell no. Don't make no damn sense. Trying to get your sacral energy. What are the messages? You need to pray and fast for this. So somebody might need to pray and fast. Somebody might have some inheritance from a life insurance policy. Someone is a fraud. Somebody might have committed fraud. This might be about a life insurance policy. You might have a lawsuit. Somebody with a cursed bloodline. Now they done did it. Somebody with a cursed bloodline. I'm hearing somebody might have somebody. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody might have somebody in their family, like a great grandfather or a grandfather that had an insurance policy, like a life insurance policy. And you were supposed to get that because of whose child you are. This might have to do with your mother or your father. Like you might have other aunts and uncles, but they might have either a different father or a different mother. They might have a different father is what I'm hearing. Somebody was left inheritance from a life insurance policy, and it goes to you by default because of whose child you are. It's something like this. Imagine you have a grandfather or a great grandfather that was in the military, and they had a life insurance policy worth a lot of money. And maybe it was invested in something that might have caused it to double, stocks, bonds, or something like that. Now, it was supposed to come to you because it was supposed to go to your mother or father, okay? But your mother or father has siblings, but they might have a different daddy. The life insurance policy came from your mother's daddy. But your mother's brother and sister have a different daddy. So it was supposed to come to you because this is your biological grandfather. But instead, your mother's brothers and sisters, let's say your mother's dead, or it's something like this. Your mother's brothers and sisters with a different daddy, because it was left to you when you were a child, they tried to orchestrate something so that they could get their hands on it, even though it didn't come from their daddy. You understand? They're trying to orchestrate something where you're put in a mental institution and they claim that they're your guardian. So they're the guardian over your money, your inheritance. It could be something like that, okay? But with this inheritance from a life insurance policy, I feel like somebody could have had a military person, an older one, like a grandfather or a great-grandfather, something like that. And there's some money that was supposed to go to you that you might have other family members that is not directly blood related to this man that's trying to steal it. because it's their sibling whose daddy this money belonged to. It's something like that I'm picking up on. So someone is a fraud, someone with a cursed bloodline, and you might need to pray and fast about this. The 4K watching you through an eye camera. Somebody might have set somebody up to watch them, and they want me to talk about this. That's why they're touching me the way they are right now. Give me a minute. Somebody might have set somebody up to watch, to have you injected with the neuro remote viewing technology, where through an injection in your temple or in your body, it places a camera in your eye. They can do this through LASIK surgery. They can do this while you're sleeping if you're under anesthesia, by injecting you with an earring like a earring gun machine. And what they do is they'll put it up to your temple. They'll put it up to your left temple, and it's like an earring gun machine. It won't leave any mark or anything on your skin, and inject it in you. But this eye camera, they're able to watch you from the 4K. Okay, they can see everything that you can see, and because they want this money, they have connections in the military and the government where they orchestrated something where they could keep an eye on you at all times, because the money is supposed to come to you, and they needed to have eyes on you at all times to watch and monitor and control you until they could set you up to go to jail, to go in a mental institution, or gain control over you so that they could get this inheritance from this life insurance money. Clarify, Holy Spirit, the 4K watching you through this eye camera, a Queen of Wands. 2 bodies, 1 soul. Bless God. 2 bodies, and I'm going to do another reading about this. They have a technology in the government right now, and it's called 2 bodies, 1 soul. Listen to me. They have a technology in the government right now, and it's called 2 bodies, 1 soul. Okay? Intuitive Goddess Latoya 333. She's a part of this experiment with the government. Okay, so is Shaquana Denson, because they did this to me. Okay, it's where they set you up to inject you with this eye camera, and what they do is they're able to set up a video conference where multiple people from a military base are able, or from the NSA, to watch all your movements through this camera in your eye. Okay, and what they do is they have clone energies, or people that are working for them specifically, and they link them up to the camera in your eye, so at all times they see what you see. So there could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag here, that they linked up to the camera in someone's eye, and this person is able at all times, the day and night, from the minute you wake up, if you get up to pee in the middle of the night, every time you move your body, they're able to see every single thing that happens through this camera in your eye, so that they could track you and find ways to block you, make sure that you never come in contact with the judge, with the courthouse, with the lawyer, or with anybody that knew or knows about this inheritance from this life insurance policy. This person was supposed to be like 2 people living in your body through this eye camera. You understand? And this is what they did to you unlawfully, because they wanted this inheritance. So they figured it's something the military has. It's called 2 bodies, 1 soul. So it's you, but it's someone that's practically sharing your body with you, because they can see everything you can see. And their whole job and purpose is to track your movements 24/7 until you die, so that these people can steal this money from you. Tell me about this Queen of Wands fire sign. They're about to be homeless, the 9 of Pentacles reverse. Tell me about this Queen of Wands fire sign. They can't defend the actions they took against you. Whoever you are, you healed, but this person could have been using energy weapons on you. to try to block you, suppress you, to try to contain you. The whole purpose of this is to contain you, but you're getting a new start in your life. The whole purpose was to isolate and contain you, to keep you from being seen, to keep people from knowing that you're alive, shadow ban you on social media, to make sure you never have enough money by blocking your employment, by blocking your phone and emails, to go far outside of your community or neighborhood, to have you on a short enough leash to where they could keep you hidden until they can kill you so they can take this inheritance from you. But this person, you got away and you got free. So this person started becoming reckless and using nerve gas, energy weapons, and paying people to try to kidnap you, sexually assault you, beat you. All these things they started offering people money to do to you. Let's talk about this insurance inheritance from this life insurance policy. Let's talk about it. Clarify inheritance from a life insurance policy. Somebody that can't balance their dark and light energy, someone that's unfair, somebody that did not listen to their higher self. The way they think about things and see things is not correct. The way they process things mentally, the Four of Swords reverse. They don't know how to self-reflect and balance their dark and light energy. They work together, or they worked on their job, or work together to do something. What is the obstacle? This is the obstacle is something's about to get balanced out with this temperance energy. This might be an Aquarius I just saw. They work together with someone. So an Aquarius could have worked together with someone to do what, Holy Spirit? What did they work together to do? To distribute something unevenly, or to take little bits of something. This Six of Pentacles in the reverse. They work together to reverse an ending, but now they have to let something go. They have to release a Leo. So an Aquarius hired a Leo. They could have worked with a Virgo too, but they can't. They're not going to get a new start, and they can't balance something. This person could have been taking money from an account where the money from this inheritance is. I cannot make it up. Here's the Aquarius right here. They can't take any more risk to take this money and keep you hidden until they can sacrifice you. So there's an Aquarius that is backstabbed and betrayed right now because he hired a Leo to sacrifice you and to keep you hidden, even abuse access to the government and the military to put a camera in your eye, a camera in your home, a camera around your home, so that they could track you at all times until they could sacrifice you. So he could get full access to this account where this inheritance from this life insurance policy is. And he's now backstabbed and betrayed because he has to let this Leo go because everyone is aware of what he did and he can't move to calmer waters about it. Somebody curse their bloodline, child. They want me to pull some cards from back here from another message. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes. They have the remote remote viewing technology right now. Don't play with me. You already know about the Neuralink, where it can shoot shock waves through your legs and your feet if you're paralyzed to help you to walk again. That Neuralink also can shoot shock waves to your heart to cause your heart to have a heart attack and die. Okay. It can also cause you to have a brain aneurysm. Trust and believe. The same thing that can heal you is the same thing that can kill you. It can do multiple things, that Neuralink. Okay. And it also has something that attaches to your chakras on the ethereal plane because you have several bodies. That Neuralink is able to attach to your chakras, like connect the dots and suppress you spiritually from expanding your auric field through breath yoga. It can do so many different things to your brain. It can send a blocker, an inhibitor to block your pineal gland in meditation from connecting your prana and kundalini energy from the swirling violet vortex that causes the enlightenment and that energy to go through your body, the healing energy that goes through your body when, like the Egyptians had the bee, because it's like you're frozen, like you've been stung by a bee. In meditation, when that violet flame, that vortex, when it connects with your pineal gland, that healing energy, it unblocks all your chakras and heals you from head to toe. Okay. That Neuralink attaches to all of your chakras and other parts of your body, and it can make you sick, or it can help heal hereditary diseases and all kind of things. Okay. And if you want an example of this remote remote viewing technology that I'm speaking of, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. The old episodes of Black Mirror, I believe it was either season 3 episode 2 or season 2 episode 3, and it's called White Christmas, and it shows you the exact way that they use this chip, this camera in your eye. It showed an example of how it was a man that's not a ladies' man signed up for a service where a guy that stole this technology from his job was running a side business where he would help guys that are considered squares with women. He would they had the camera in their eye, and he put something in their ear so that he could see everything they see and hear everything they hear and guide them through how to be a ladies' man and to be smooth so that he could get laid. It's a really good episode of Black Mirror. If you watch it, you see an exact demonstration of the technology that they used on whoever this person is with this inheritance. That it's real, okay? All right, what are the messages? Somebody, do not disturb, might be going through a rebirth and transformation. Something might be about a notary. Somebody might have planned on doing something with the notary. I have Coven Coat Church I opened with. I don't know. Somebody was going to do something with the notary here. We have Church Coven here. Get up and pray between 12 and 3 a.m. You're under spiritual attack. But God said, do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Child, you don't got nothing to worry about this Coven Coat or church. No, you don't. You don't got nothing to worry about with this karmic and crooked Coven Coat or church, baby, because do not touch my anointed. Things are about to go in your favor. Yes. Heart. Somebody, all right. So this coven, coat, or church might have, there might be a coven. A coven might have been doing death spells on you. Back, they want me to talk about it. They're touching me. Hold on. Clarify heart. Yeah, because you healed, of course. Yeah, they're sad that you healed because with this heart energy, there was a coven that somebody hired to do death spells on your heart specifically, no other part of your body, to just keep sending a steady stream of energy and attacks to your heart all day and all night, all day and all night, all day and all night, constantly just sending spiritual attacks to your heart specifically. And they thought by doing this, they'd be able to kill a child of God. Please, child, please, you must be crazy. They thought by sending all these attacks to your heart all day and all night for possibly a whole week straight, there's no way you wouldn't survive. But God, what did God say? However you define God, God said, don't touch my anointed. Don't touch my anointed, because you could send death spells till the cows fly home and nothing is going to touch the heart. Nothing, not a single thing. I don't care what's within or without the body. I don't care if there's a Neuralink in there sending shockwaves to the heart. At the same time, y'all are attacking from outside. Nothing is going to happen to my divine one's heart. It's going to bump and bump, a bump, 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 and double thump. And nothing is going to happen. Whoever you are, you healed from whatever they were trying to do to your heart constantly. It's protected. These people don't have the authority. They don't have the power to take your life. That's why heart is here. Can't make it up. Yeah. They don't have the power or the skill to, with making all those offers against your heart with their dumb ass. It was a whole coven just making offer after offer on your heart. What are the messages? Yeah, somebody is obsessed to the point of possession. Yeah, with you. Past life, friend, ally, relationship. Somebody might be a past life of yours. You know this person from a past life that's obsessed with you to the point of possession. We all have free will. This is a probable outcome for the future, but we all have free will. This is a lesson, learn and move on. Okay. So this is someone not a human with a soul. I can't make it up. Somebody is not a human with a soul. Well, let it die. Shit. It's not a human. If it's not a human with a soul, let it die. Let it die. Dang. Solar plexus. Wedding. Blackout. They cannot be trusted. Limit communication with them. They're weak-willed. Karma is just getting started. Something might be about to happen to somebody with low self-esteem. All right. All right. So this person, this is where this fell. This person that is not a human with a soul, they were given a contract. They were given a contract on you. I'll pull on this about the contract first. They were given a contract on you. They want me to use those cards now. Your confidence is developed in your solar plexus. Maybe someone was supposed to marry you and then affect your solar plexus, your confidence, but it was a contract marriage. You were supposed to get married to someone that's not a human with the soul that was supposed to affect your solar plexus. You were supposed to marry this person and they will affect, but a sickness has overtaken them because this is a real love relationship. You're supposed to be in a real love relationship. Got it. Thank you, Spirit. So this is what they're telling me. Whoever you are supposed to be in a real love relationship. Okay. But somebody that's a fraud, a sickness has overtaken them because this person was trying to get you into a marriage, with a wedding. And this was a contract they signed to seduce and marry you and then try to destroy your self-esteem with this solar plexus energy. You were supposed to marry this person that's not even a human with the soul. And there's someone else here that's obsessed to the point of possession right now. And this is someone, a soulmate from a past life. Okay. So let me get to the bottom of this. Somebody, you might need to, or someone that might be supposed to come toward you for a real love relationship. Someone might need to black somebody out of all their business completely. Maybe somebody needs to come up off of all social media, get a new phone number, because karma is about to get started for somebody. Okay. Yet somebody might need to get off of social media and start everything fresh and new. Anybody in 2026 that has gone through gangstalking and a whole bunch of harassment and is getting a new start in life, it might be a good idea to get everything brand new. Everything brand new. Social media, because of finding out how many tainted family members, friend, community, you might have to start all over again. All right, let's go. Who's this human? Who's this person that's not a human with the soul? Someone that's having a tower right now. Okay, so the pyramid is talking about the tower. Tell me about this wedding. What was this wedding? Tell me about this wedding energy, please, and thank you. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Nine of the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So there's somebody here that is financially codependent, and this person is very shallow. They're very superficial. They'll do anything for money. They don't have any integrity at all whatsoever. They're nothing. They're a nothing. They're like a lousy bitch is what I'm hearing. I just heard a lousy bitch in the famous words of Corey Holcomb. This is the lousy bitch. This is a woman I'm picking up on. Not that I'm promoting him, because I don't like the way he talks about black women, but you understand what I'm saying. This is a lousy bitch right here. The King of the King of Pentacles reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a lousy bitch that's financially codependent with all these pentacles here. This person was supposed to get in a marriage with somebody and affect their self-esteem, to lock on to them, to keep them away from you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And that's why solar plexus is out here, because solar plexus is how we develop our self-esteem. Okay. It's also how we can also develop insecurities when there are blockages to our self-esteem due to a lack of personal development, of our personality fully developing and discovering our purpose. Okay. They have low self-esteem and they need to heal. They got a contract. Tell me about what this contract was. The Sphinx in reverse, to slow somebody down. So there's a woman here that is not a human with a soul, and she had a contract to slow somebody down very quickly. The Knight of Swords, she was supposed to take a very quick strategic action. She was supposed to do something very quick and strategic to stop somebody from coming together with you. So most likely that's going to be a baby track, I'm pregnant, love bomb with sex, stroking of the ego. You understand? Somebody very desperate to block somebody from another person. So they pull out all of the hole stops, all of the thirst traps. Hey, you're the best looking man I've ever seen in my life, and you're so smart and witty, and I would kill for you. I'm obsessed with you. I'll beat anyone that comes near you or even looks at you. I can't even stand to think of another woman even wanting you. And oh my God, I'm pregnant by you. And oh my God, I can't keep my mouth off of your penis. I just want to give you head and swallow you and do everything to you. And you can have threesomes. You could cheat on me and do whatever you want. I'm all yours. I don't even sleep with other men, but I do sleep with other women. I'm your fantasy. I just want to be your everything. You understand? This is that woman. But she was hired to do this. You understand? She was hired to love bomb a masculine and act like she was insane. And she's gorgeous, whoever she is. Okay. So she's going to look really good. She's going to have a nice body, a cute face, no stomach, nice shape. She's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful, gorgeous woman that's doing this to a man in order to control him. But she was hired to do this. This is her job. She don't care nothing about this man at all whatsoever. But to win at all costs, her job was to love bomb him, make him think that he was her oxygen and she couldn't live without him, become an obsessed stalker, and to have him almost flattered by the fact that a gorgeous woman that's fine, that everybody else might see as a trophy girl, is this jealous and obsessed over him, and the trap was going to be love bomb him, stroke his ego, and then say you're pregnant by him to bind herself. And she was supposed to do all of this just to stop him from getting into a real love relationship. Okay. Obsessed to the point of possession. Okay. But understand, all of it was acting. This is a woman that has done this with other men before, and it's an act. This is a business contract she signed to do this to this man. She's not even sexually attracted to him. She's not even sexually attracted to him at all. This is a contract she signed to do this to this man. Okay. So she's going to get karma for this right now. Tell me more about this person. And she is a past life. The Six of Swords. Now somebody might be moving to calmer waters because they can't defend what they did with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody can't defend what they did. Somebody is might be balanced now, or somebody might have balanced their energy. The Devil reverse. Someone is no longer obsessed by this person with the Devil reverse. Whatever attachment they had to this woman, or whatever obsession or attachment they had due to lust and the belief that this woman's feelings were genuine, the Devil in reverse. They're not stuck anymore. This person has moved to calmer waters about it. They don't have sexual control over this person anymore. They're okay now. The Two of Wands reverse. Someone doesn't have any more plans. The Six of Swords in reverse. So she can't move to calmer waters right now with the Six of Swords in reverse. And she don't know how to plan anything because this man found out the truth that they hired her to do this, to stop him from coming towards real love and getting in a high frequency, high vibrational relationship with you. They might have sent somebody even towards whoever you are to do the same thing at the same time. They do this because they know and understand the power. You have to learn to respect the power of love, like Lufa. Y'all know, because he could sing. We didn't call him Luther. Luther. He was Lufa because he could sing. Luther Vandross. Learn to respect the power of love. There are occultists that really understand and respect and know the real power of love when you are operating out of a higher frequency, because you've opened and developed your heart chakra and you're on a higher frequency. You have access to more power and higher realms, more information. Okay. And when you come together with another person in the same energy on the spiritual realm, they know two people are unstoppable that come together in that energy, because you're going to be wealthy. You're going to be very wealthy, and money is power, which means nothing can tear you down because both of you are balanced. To have that heart chakra awakening, you have to balance your masculine and feminine energy. You have to be able to balance your dark and light energy. The left brain, your logic, okay, the mental function, and the right brain, your empathy, compassion, your creativity, and your higher intuitive function. Two highly intuitive, empathetic people that have mastered themselves coming together cannot be destroyed, cannot be penetrated, cannot be torn down, and will make a lot of money. You will be billionaires. And they know that. And they want to use you as human batteries separately. So they orchestrate things like this in order to make sure that you never come together, so they can use you as their human batteries separated from each other. Okay? Clarify, a sickness has overtaken them. Clarify, a sickness. This woman was a part of a coven, a cult, a church. Who did a sickness? Judgment in the reverse. Someone that couldn't get a judgment reverse, that got married. They might have even gotten married to this man, but they're not celebrating no more. The Three of Cups reverse. This person is not celebrating with them anymore. I see the High Priestess here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands reverse. Somebody might be defensive against somebody. The Eight of, what's this? Scepters. The Eight of Wands reverse. Oh, because somebody blocked somebody from a High Priestess. The Page of Pentacles, a page. They couldn't keep an illusion going. Whoever you are, you're connected to your highest intuitive function. And your creativity is off the charts. Your intuition, your creativity, your empathy and compassion. You're full of it. You're full of all of that divine. That's all divine, creative, feminine energy that's oozing out of you, and you're balanced. This was a page. This could be a younger earth sign. They literally blocked this person from you, and they pretended to be you. And now this person has cut this younger earth sign off. So there was a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that blocked this man from you, a high priestess and a Capricorn. So there could be two women that work together. One is a Capricorn, the other is a Taurus. The two of them blocked this man from you. I have the sun here. Someone could be a Leo as well. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so they could have hired a Leo to interact with this man, work with this man, have an exchange with this man to take your place and pretend to be you. So there was a Capricorn and a younger Taurus. There are two earth signs that hired a Leo to go towards this man. This Leo might be not a human with a soul, to go towards this man and to affect his self-esteem and to say she's pregnant and use every thirst trap, love bomb, and everything she could to marry this person, to take him from you, so that she could embody your energy. The whole purpose was for him not to come together with you. Whoever this masculine is, he has cut off this Capricorn and he cut off this Page of Pentacle, a Taurus. He cut them off and blocked them because he's aware how they hired this Leo to seduce him and paid her. It was a contract, a business contract. She probably wasn't even attracted to him at all. Okay. All right. What else? Amun-Ra is the Emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy and judgment. So there might be an Aries here as well. This can be an Emperor energy or Aries judgment. Okay. Amun-Ra is Aries energy. Okay. But it's in reverse. So somebody was in some very toxic, distorted masculine energy, possibly. Okay. Somebody could be under judgment right now because the Nine of Swords reverse, somebody is not stuck. So they were supposed to cause you to become stuck. Okay. Ma'at, but instead, Sagittarius energy, Ma'at, something's getting balanced for you. You healed. They couldn't an Aquarius could not backstab and betray you. With the Libra, justice in the reverse, because the Two of Pentacles reverse, they could not balance the situation. The Two of Pentacles reversed, okay? There's a Libra here. This is justice, Amit. There's a Libra that could not balance the situation for an Aquarius that wanted to keep you away from this masculine, that was working together with this Capricorn and that contracted this Taurus and this Leo. And they could not backstab and betray whoever you are, the Libra that was hired by this Aquarius. And right now, balance is being restored. Ma'at, Sagittarius energy. And these people are so unhappy, especially this Capricorn with the devil energy. Okay. I want to know who's sick right now. Give me a sec. Child. Told you some of these people, they're not humans. They're not all humans. Some of them are just dick-sucking whores with a wolf pussy. That's not a human. Let's go. Somebody might have planned on causing you a death, and after you died, they were going to get someone to sign a notary and forge your signature to get away with fraud. Okay. Somebody was, after you died, they were just going to get a notary and get someone to sign your signature and backdate it so they could get away with something. Who is sick right now? Who's this person? The sickness has overtaken them. A Page of Cups. Somebody could have Pisces, a person that either made an offer, or someone could be a Pisces. This could be a younger person. Pages are younger. Or it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone that's aware someone made an offer. Oh, someone could have made an offer against someone and they feel defeated. Okay, a fire sign or an earth sign. The King of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles. Aha. Okay, so this could be an earth or fire sign that's sick right now. And they are aware they're sick because a water sign made an offer, could be a Cancer, against them. And this person's sick right now. Okay. So you might have a hidden helper. They might have a Cancer placement in their chart. The offer that they made spiritually against someone that was attacking you, it did land, confirmation. Okay. And that person is very sick right now. Okay. All right. So someone is sick right now. Somebody might need to black somebody out because they're weak-willed. Clarify they can't be trusted. Limit communication with them. Clarify they cannot be trusted. Limit communication with them. They are weak-willed. Blackout. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody that might be offering someone an Ace of Pentacles in secret. Okay. Clarify. What is the Moon? Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want me to give clarity to you. Okay. Who is the person that's weak-willed that needs to be blacked out? Clarify, who is this person right now that is weak-willed that's taking a bribe? So there's somebody taking a bribe. This could be a message for a Cancer, because the Moon card is Cancer energy, but it could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's someone taking a bribe right now to do something. You need to be careful. Someone is taking a bribe right now. Who's the person that can't be trusted? Clarify. A Libra, Justice in reverse. Careful. They're working with a Libra. Someone is working together with a Libra right now, and because they're weak-willed. Who is this person right now that you can't trust that's working with the Libra? Who is this person that can't be trusted? Who is this weak-willed person? Someone that can't move to calmer waters because they didn't get what they expected. Okay. Who is, damn that, hold on. Who is this person? And your stepmother. Well, I opened this up on your stepmother. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody could be someone's stepmother. You might need to be careful of someone's stepmother. Let me tell you something real quick. I am getting ready to start doing my readings again, where I open up my live. You can come on anonymously if you'd like. You can make a fake account. You don't have to tell me who you are. About a year or so ago, I had a series I did, a short one, of who is spiritually attacking you and how. I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to do why you're being spiritually attacked, so you can have an idea if you're being spiritually attacked because someone's trying to steal something from you, or if it's just energy harvesting, or if it's some inheritance, or if it's a court case coming up, or whatever the case may be. Okay. I'm going to start back up doing who is spiritually attacking you and why they're spiritually attacking you. Okay. I'm going to be making more cards, and y'all know once I get to doing that, I get a long list of people. I do it live normally. But I'm going to try to shorten it, like no longer than 7 minutes per person, something like that. Okay. All right. So Who is this person? I have stepmother here. Let me clarify and see if that's who. Someone needs to be careful because there could be someone's stepmother working with the Libra, and you need to black this person out. Clarify. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Is someone's stepmother who they can't trust? The spell work backfired. They were trying to help someone from the past to balance the situation. The Lovers. Who's the Lovers? Someone could be a Gemini. Clarify, who is the Lovers? Someone could have Aquarius in their chart. Clarify the Lovers. Someone that couldn't backstab somebody, that's trying to avoid a tower. Okay, a Capricorn. Okay, so this might be for a Cancer. This might be a message for a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, there is a Capricorn that might have a stepmother. She's working together with a Libra. Okay, so you can't trust her, or take it as it resonates. You might know who this person is. They cannot be trusted. You need to limit communication with them. They're weak-willed. You need to black them out of your business. So if you are talking to a Capricorn stepmother, you need to black her out. Don't tell, or stepfather, whoever, black them out, because they're working together with the Libra to help the Libra balance the situation. It could be an Emperor or Aries here too, a Pisces too, maybe. They're closed emotionally because someone could be sacrificing somebody. Their wish fulfillment, someone's wish fulfillment was to sacrifice someone, but it was too much of a burden, and they had to let it go. So whoever this stepmother is, I don't know if she's an Aries, okay? I don't know, this stepmother might seem like she's in the upright. She might be an Aries. She might be a stepmother to a Capricorn. You cannot trust her, Cancer. You cannot trust her, okay? She's a high priest in reverse. She's toxic, and she's might be abusing divination, or she might be abusing spell work. She's a spiritual practitioner in the reverse, and you need to stop talking to her, okay? You might not see that she might be trying to drain you or something like that. Be careful of this stepmother. She's trying to cause a tower, okay? Because she's unhappy. Whoever you're going toward, she wanted that person to be sacrificed. Whoever you're going toward, she's very disappointed. She's not happy that person was not sacrificed. Even if she's able to hide her feelings and make you think that she's in sync with you, she's not at all. She's on their side. Okay? All right. Is there anybody else with this blackout energy y'all want me to point out for somebody? An Aries, Leo, Sag. So this, I can't make it up. So this stepmother of this Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, she might be an Aries. Okay? I just split the deck on it. Y'all know, I have FBI. Okay, I have FBI. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Black out this person that somebody needs to black out. A grandfather figure. Okay. So you have a stepmother, a grandfather figure. Okay. The CIA. She might be working with the FBI and somebody in the CIA that's a grandfather figure. This is about a family relationship or dynamic. A gangstalking friends and family. So this stepmother is in cahoots, somebody's mother, father, uncle, or aunt. She's working together with them in Aquarius. Got it. These are business partners. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say it one more time and I'm going to move on. And I know I'm on point because they're attacking me spiritually right now, which I don't care about. They don't have no power. There might be a judge involved too. All right, so I'm going to say it again, Cancer. Listen. All right. I think that you might have a water placement in your chart somewhere. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone is doing something in secret. But you need to be careful right now, okay? Because you might be talking to someone you think you can trust. It could be a Capricorn stepmother. She is in bed right now with an older man that works for the CIA. This older man might be an Aquarius, okay? And he is doing some gang stalking of his family members. And he has family connected to the CIA that that they're gang stalking. This is a gang stalking family where an older man has connections in the CIA. He might be an Aquarius, okay? This could be someone's uncle, okay? This might be someone's uncle or aunt, but since it's a masculine, it's someone's uncle or father, okay? He's in the CIA. This Aries stepmother of this Capricorn, she's working with them, okay, and possibly the FBI. You cannot trust her. Don't tell her nothing else because they're business partners, okay? I know they hate my ass. Oh. All right, clarify. Karma is just getting started. Somebody around, okay, so this is in your Four Wands. This is up around your neighborhood. The Lover's reverse. Okay, so that means people in your community right now are getting karma. Somebody could be getting sick. That's what they're talking about. Somebody's getting karma in your community. Okay. This is the lesson. Just learn and move on from these people. What is this? Is about a real love relationship. Clarify. This is about a real love relationship. Okay. Somebody was supposed to make you feel like you were in a real love, a true love relationship, but they really didn't have the same energy. So it's what I was reading on earlier. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's not an equal give and take. It's talking about the woman that does not have a soul, the kitchen witch with the low IQ, that was given a contract and hired to love bomb you and to pretend she was in love with you and crazy about you. And you're the only man on earth I want to sleep with, but I'll sleep with women because I'm gay. So I'm your absolute fantasy. This woman's job was to become your fantasy. Okay. This could be a masculine. This woman's job was to become your fantasy, a woman that don't want to have sex with any other man but you, but she'll bring other women, gorgeous women, or maybe not so gorgeous, to the bedroom with you all, so she could fulfill your fantasies. And then she looked good, and then she's obsessive, even jealous over you to the point of madness, and all that good stuff. You understand? That was her job. She's not even sexually attracted to you. She literally signed a contract to do that to you, to mimic. And it was supposed to be, and then she was supposed to work on your self-esteem to break you down after that. Okay. But she was supposed to emulate a real love relationship until she could get control over you through spell work. The Page of Swords, she was supposed to then start emotionally abusing you by speaking to you disrespectfully. Once she had you, she was supposed to speak to you disrespectfully and affect your self-esteem and maybe even isolate you. So she was, yeah, someone could have Cancer in their chart. She was supposed to isolate you and separate you, make you feel ostracized and isolated and depressed. Yeah, that was her whole job. Whoever this woman was, she was to love bomb you, gain control over you through sex and all this other stuff by being your fantasy, and then isolate you, ostracize you, and then speak to you disrespectfully so that she could affect your self-esteem. Okay. And you would just be feel isolated, depressed, and the only time you got action, or the only time you got attention, or if she was able to make you emotionally codependent, she would be in charge of your validation from her low vibrational friends and people. Your circle would be her people. And the only time that they would approve of you or give you any kind of approval is when she told them to, because they wanted money from you or they wanted you to do something for them. And then she'd tell everybody to give you positive energy, talk nice to you, or make you feel like you're a part of the crew, make you feel like you're a part You're accepted by everybody, but it's like narcissists do. They reward and punish you with sex or attention. You understand? I'm going to put you on an emotional roller coaster and have your emotions so up and down that you won't even have time to see what I'm doing to you, because I'm going to cause big emotional blowouts, and then I'm going to love bomb you with sex. I'm going to have your head spinning, and I'm going to have you so confused that you don't even have the time or the energy to think clearly, to see that I'm the enemy and what I'm doing to you. So I'm going to love bomb you with threesomes and sex and all this other stuff. And then I'm going to talk disrespectful to you and be disrespectful to you and have you depressed and put you down and isolate you. And then when I need something from you, I'm going to love bomb you again with sex. And I'm just going to have you up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm going to start stupid fights with you and have you losing sleep. So you'll be so exhausted, oversexed, and confused and not understanding what's going on that I can keep you distracted. You understand? She signed a contract to do this to you. Okay? To have you in this energy, but it's over now. This was supposed to be, you were supposed to think that this was a real love relationship, but it wasn't. All right, give me a final message, Holy Divine Spirit. Okay, the Page of Swords. Somebody could be moving forward with something right now. Okay, it could be a friend of someone's. They might be about the spell work. They already tried it and it backfired already. Okay. Yeah, there it is. They didn't have victory and success. Six of Wands reverse. It was too much of a burden and they feel backstabbed and betrayed because they're not thinking right about something. A Leo. Somebody is not thinking right about something, or it could be your strength. They might not, somebody's pride might be hurt because of your strength. Like, somebody could be in your community that keeps attacking you over and over and over again. I promise you she won't leave that house today. I promise. My magic is, you know how people are stupid. I promise you I bet you she won't get out that bed. Oh, I bet you she won't get out that bed today. I bet you won't see her on social media. I bet you she won't get on the phone. She's going to be, by the time I feel like somebody is having an ego death and they're angry and they're in their ego about your strength. They're like, I don't believe my magic don't work on them. It's that energy. Somebody feels like that. All right, give me a final message. Okay. There's a King of Pentacles trying to avoid a Tower. This could be the person in your community that's sick right now, that don't know what direction to go in with something. Okay. The Two of Wands reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Tower reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, he about to release this. So there's a King of Pentacles in your neighborhood that was contracted to get local people where you live. So maybe whoever this King of Pentacles is, they know the community and neighborhood. They don't know what direction to go with something. They have bad karma. They could be sick right now. And they're trying to avoid a Tower. They have to let something go. Final message, one final card. Okay, yeah. They don't want to take no more risk against the High Priest or High Priestess. Okay. I have the Fool reverse. Something fell on self-esteem in the reverse. Okay. So this fell on self-esteem in the reverse. Somebody can't recover from an illusion that was created for them. And they're very defensive right now. And acting very childish. Okay, got it. Okay. All right, this is what I'm hearing. Okay. This is what I'm hearing. So there might be somebody else out here that this is one of two things. There's someone you might have interacted with in the past, okay? And this person might have thought that they were going to affect your self-esteem, and they thought that they were going to be able to do spell work on you or hurt or harm you in some kind of way. I feel like this is a masculine, but you are a high priest or a high priestess, okay? and you saw straight through this person, and you easily detached from them. And this person, they're acting very childish right now because they feel like they were sent toward you to create an illusion for them, but they were sent toward you to create an illusion for you, okay? But instead, you pulled a Joker move and you created an illusion for them. They didn't know that you were a high priestess. They didn't know that you knew who they were and what they were there to do. And they didn't know the whole time that they were playing in your face that you were actually playing in their face, okay? And like that Joker, Papa Legba, okay? It was a joke for them, a spiritual joke their ancestors played on them. Somebody came towards you that was supposed to create an illusion for you. This could be, I feel like this is a masculine. And the whole time you knew who they were and you were playing the role you were supposed to play. You were in disguise, okay? Spiritually cloaked. And now this person is in a situation where they can't recover because they got caught by their ancestors for not doing what they were supposed to do. And now they're defensive because they wanted to trick you, but you tricked them instead. So this person is very defensive with that Seven of Wands because they're in a situation they can't recover from. And that's why they're acting childish and acting out. You understand? There is a masculine that is acting out against you right now because their job was to come toward you and trick you. But you tricked them. You were cloaked. You were a test for them. You knew that you needed to allow something to play out to catch them up. Your ancestors and their ancestors, they put you on the path of this masculine. You understand? You were there to teach them a lesson. This is a masculine that signed a contract to come and trick you, but they got tricked by you. They thought they were tricking you and playing in your face, but you were actually playing in their face. And so were their ancestors. And they can't, now they're in a situation they can't recover from. And they're defensive against you like, hey, you tricked me. The Seven of Wands is, hey, you tricked me. You acted so soft and feminine and vulnerable and quiet and shy. You knew the whole time. And that's the reason why they're acting so childish and attacking you right now. Because you tricked the tricker. You were the real spiritual joker. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. That's the end of the read. I show gratitude right now for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for complete restoration financially, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. I show gratitude for the Most High God, Yahweh, Yeshua, Christ, Jehovah. I show gratitude right now for the favor and the protection that comes with being in alignment. I show gratitude right now for earth, wind, and fire, both the elements and the group. I show gratitude for each and every planet that is in the sky that has unique vibration, a unique vibrational frequency, that when the vowel that echoes out is echoed out in the names of God that we call, which resemble the vowels that represent those individual planets, it helps us to get our prayer requests and affirmations granted. O Holy One, the moon, that sits at the head of Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Right now, I command every witchcraft-inspired warfare against my finances to cease in the name of Jesus. Right now, I command every witchcraft-inspired warfare against my health, against my energy, my spirit, my finances, and relationships. Cease right now in the name of Christ Jehovah, in the name of Yahweh, Yeshua. Right now, I command every witchcraft-inspired warfare against my life. Cease right now in the name of Umima. I command every witchcraft-inspired warfare against my life to cease right now in the name of Christ Jehovah. Right now, Jeremiah 46:17, for this day the Lord God of hosts, a day of vengeance, that I may be avenged of my adversaries. And the sword shall devour them, and it shall be made satiate and made drunk with their blood. Break every bow and cut every spear. Pharaoh, king of Egypt, is but a noise. He has passed the time appointed. Every enemy known and unknown, seen and unseen, fighting me right now, I command you to expire by fire right now, on every plane, through every energy body. Expire right now. Expire in motion right now. Every pharaoh of my life, every pharaoh of my life in my energy field in this village right now, every pharaoh of my life in my live and collective, in my environment right now, every fire, every pharaoh of my life, I command you, expire in motion right now. Abracadabra. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue right now be cut off and split in two. Split and remove the tongue of my cursor right now. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within the world. Surely he shall deliver thee from the foulest snare and from the deadly noisome pestilence. Right now, I break every curse and hex. I break every contract and agreement with every enchantment of witchcraft pit against me right now. Burst into flames and scatter. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Let those that love it eat the fruit thereof. Let death seize upon them. Let them go quickly into hell, for they have no changes. Therefore they fear not God. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous and contemptuous things against me. Right now, I bind and contain every death spell, every negative energy, evil eye, hex, and bewitchment, every curse sent toward me, every negative energy conjured. Right now, I bind and contain in earth and on the heavenly planes. Right now, whatsoever ye shall bind in earth is bound in the heavens, and whatsoever ye shall loose in earth is also loosed in the heavens. I bind and contain every death spell sent toward me. I bind and contain every hex, every curse, every evil eye, every negative energy, every evil negative incantation spoken against me, every curse. I bind and contain in earth and on the heavenly realms, and I command you to return back to the sender right now. I return all spell work and death spells back to the sender tenfold right now. I command all spell work to return back to the sender tenfold right now. I return all spell work. I return all death spells back to the sender tenfold right now. Abracadabra. Let the lying lips be put to silence right now, which speak grievous things, proudly and contemptuously against the righteous. Silence the tongue of every campaign of calamity against me. Silence the tongue right now of everyone chanting witchcraft against me right now. Every war strike, every scorch of tongue, every war caused by tongue of man against me right now. Be silent in the name of Christ Jehovah. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord. I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed. Let them be silent in the grave. Whosoever will enter coffin, or sleeps with the dead, or worships the dead, or washes the dead to wage war against me, in the name of Christ Jehovah, Yeshua, let them be silent in the grave right now. Let my enemies be silent in the darkness. Silence! I command all of my enemies chanting witchcraft against me, be silent! Silence in the darkness right now. Silence! I command you to be silent in the darkness. Silence in the grave right now. I command every lying tongue, lying and chanting witchcraft against me right now, be silent right now. Whatsoever ye bind in earth is also bound in the heavens. Right now, I tie up, knot up, bind, and bound every lying, chanting tongue, chanting witchcraft against me. I bind every tongue chanting and speaking witchcraft against me right now in earth and on the heavenly planes. Be silent! Silence right now. I command you to be silent. Every witch and warlock astral projecting into my environment right now. I hook your horses and I split your tendons so you can be immobilized right now. I command every witch and warlock astral projecting in my environment. Right now, I command your silver cord to be cut off. Let my ancestors and my angels cut off your sea backwards right now. Cause their airplane and Merkaba to crash and malfunction right now and cause their death. Let every witch and warlock flying or crawling in my environment right now fall down and die. Break, bend, and twist every wing. Burn their chariots with fire right now and cause their witchcraft birds' wings break in motion right now. Let them fall out the sky and die instantly. Let their wings break and cause them to crash and die right now. Let the enemies of my progress be openly disgraced right now. Let the enemies of my child be openly disgraced right now. Let every witchcraft coven walking, crawling, or flying against my destiny fall out the sky and be disgraced and exposed right now. As they take off, they shall crash. As they take off, they shall crash. As they take off, they shall crash. Whosoever is walking or crawling or flying or driving for my sake against my destiny, in the name of Christ Jehovah, crash right now, scrape your ass and die. Whosoever is flying as an evil witchcraft bird against my soul, crash and die right now in the name of Christ Jehovah. Whatever the yoke and the stronghold on my person, on my child, disturbing them and by extension affecting us from his community or mine, whatever was done in either of our communities or families and is affecting us and the purpose of God in our lives, by the covenant of Yeshua, I order it destroyed by that kundalini violet flame of my holy fire, which is my Holy Spirit, that I invoke with my holy words. Kadus, 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 kadus. Every foundational problem stealing away our blessings as a family from my husband, my partner, my child, my children, in or from my community or his, in either one of our lineages, I decree and declare, I order it to be burned to ashes on earth and on the heavenly plains right now and to scatter, consumed by that kundalini violet flame of my holy fire, which is my Holy Spirit, that I invoke with my holy words. Right now, I command divine protection and a ring of holy fire to be placed around me and my collective of the highest vibration of love in the mighty name of Yeshua, Yao, the Most High God. Close every entrance of the enemy into our lives, my family, my husband, wife, partner, children, child, in the name of Yeshua. By that kundalini violet flame, I decree and declare and order complete and utter destruction against evil oaths, vows, and blood covenants of darkness that were made to be attached to our children, our persons, destiny, and purpose. Every evil deity put in place to spy on me and my family, every monitoring spirit conjured to track me, I order you to catch fire right now and to go blind. Right now, I order you to go blind, every monitoring spirit, every evil power, every demonic spirit searching for my face in a demonic mirror on the marine kingdom or other, catch fire, burst and break into a million pieces and scatter right now on every plane through every energy body. By the fire of the Holy Spirit, I decree and declare the link between my family and all evil deities be severed and separated from us forever right now. I command every stronghold to be paralyzed right now by the power and fire of Christ Jehovah. Right now, I decree and declare, I command every oath, of disgrace and shame, every vow of darkness, every blood covenant of darkness hindering our lives and progress, I command you and I order you to be destroyed by fire right now. Be destroyed by fire right now on every plane. Every demonic deity that wants to petition my family and wreak havoc on our lives and destiny, be consumed in that holy fire right now. Scatter right now and be destroyed forever in the mighty name of Yeshua. Let every evil secret working against my child, let every evil secret working against my family, my husband or my partner be exposed, debunked, unearthed, dismantled, and destroyed by holy fire right now. Let the secret hidden enchanters of my family be publicly exposed and shamed and disgraced forever right now. Let the root of evil deities be destroyed forever in the mighty name of Yeshua, the Most High God. Holy Divine Spirit, move in our foundations right now. Move in our lineages right now and abolish and destroy every yoke of darkness. Right now, I decree and declare that I am free from every foundational curse that was placed upon my life, that was placed in my bloodline. I am free from the curse of the family deities that were petitioned by my elders in ignorance. Right now, I command instant and utter destruction and banishment from this realm. Every demonic spirit possessing every personality that is hiring and using energy weapons and nerve gas and invoking evil deities and entities and demonic spirits and cameras against our lives, our career, and destiny. Right now, I render every demonic attack against the first daughters and the first sons that were given or promised for sacrifice null and void. Catch fire, burn the ashes in the ground, and scatter right now. Be destroyed forever. Locate and destroy every weapon of destruction and technology being used to stalk, monitor, energy harvest, and harass and track God's anointed, set-aside, chosen ones. Right now, I command and order every illegally implanted chip and Neuralink technology monitoring and causing disruptions in our bodies, minds, and spirits, energetically, spiritually, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I command you to be short-circuited, broken, rendered completely useless, and destroyed forever on every plane through every energy body. Right now, I decree and declare, let every Neuralink technology that was illegally placed in our bodies, that was illegally placed in the bodies of our children, right now, I command every Neuralink technology with AI, artificial intelligence, protein and or plasma that was made to be attached, to our nervous system, to our cellular DNA, and to our chakras on the etheric plane. I command you to be dissolved and burned up in that kundalini fire of our Holy Spirit. Right now, I command you to be burned up on the ethereal plane, burned up on the etheric plane, burned up and cleared out of our chakras and our nervous system and cellular DNA on the etheric plane, on the ethereal plane, on the astral, mental, physical, and emotional plane. We remove right now and cleanse by fire every impurity, every satanic deposit right now. Let it be rendered completely useless. Every illegally implanted eye camera, let it break and be useless and go blind forever right now. Right now, I command every demonic influencer possessing the people that are being used to persecute us to be banished and destroyed forever. Catch fire right now. Let every demonic influencer working at the NSA that is tracking, monitoring, harassing, and trying to cause imbalances for God's anointed, set-aside, chosen ones, right now, cause them to go blind, lose their sight, cause them to become homeless, lose their employment, cause it to burn to the ground every resting place and location that anyone at the NSA abusing power is using against your anointed ones. Locate and destroy where they lay their heads. Open up the ground where they lay right now. Locate their resting place. Open up the ground with an earthquake. Send tornadoes. Send blizzards. Locate and destroy by fire every resting place of anyone working at the NSA, anyone working at the CIA, or any government agency that is monitoring, stalking, or harassing God's chosen and anointed ones right now. fire, let it be banished and destroyed forever. Let every evil personality assigned from hell to fight me, my collective of the highest vibration of love in our families, let them experience counter shame right now and everlasting destruction right now. Locate and destroy every evil power right now, deities and their weapons, everyone using nerve gas and energy weapons on God's anointed ones right now. Ordain your horrible tempest right now against evil deities and oppressors of our destiny, our abundance, our progress right now in this lifetime. Let the hiding places of our oppressors, of our family, our destiny, our progress, let their hiding places be tormented, collapsed, and destroyed right now by that Kundalini violet flame of our holy fire. In the name of Christ, Jehovah, catch fire right now. Most High God, send in tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, wipe out, demolish every location that our oppressors try to rest and lay their heads. Send fire, gas fire explosions right now, tornadoes, earthquakes, wipe out and destroy right now with flood, tsunami, floods, earthquakes, blizzards. Wipe out and destroy the location, the resting place of our oppressors using energy weapons, monitoring surveillance illegally, God's chosen anointed ones tracking us right now. I make my sweet great energy wait. Do not let separate from my estate. I neutralize and eliminate the hate. Positive and creative energy is my fate. Sacral and root chi, I do decree. I appreciate you. Stay glued to thee. I command every ounce and inch of my divine energy to return and come back to me on every plane through every energy body right now. Every ounce and inch of my energy that was siphoned from me last night, this morning, today, I call all my energy back right now. I decree and declare, I command every ounce and inch of my divine energy to return and come back to me right now on every plane through every energy body. And as my energy returns back to me, I command every and anything that anyone has manifested, purchased, or created utilizing my energy against my will or permission to burn to ashes to the ground and scatter right now. Right now. Let every evil hand and tongue raised to trouble my destiny, relationships, and family be paralyzed and cut out. Let the yoke be destroyed forever. I decree and declare I will be happy in my life, in my relationships. I decree and declare I will not suffer again in a bad connection. I decree and declare I will not be a mockery in my generation, and I shall only walk on the path that God has laid out for me and operate in the highest vibration of love within my divine power. I decree and declare no evil shall befall me again. I decree and declare no evil, powerless deity will have any power in my life again. I am a new creature and old things have passed away. I decree and declare right now an end to every evil deity, evil oath, evil vow, evil blood covenant of darkness that has been working in my life and lineage, that you be dismantled right now and rendered useless and consumed by and destroyed by the fire of that Kundalini violet flame. Invoked by my holy words, which is my Holy Spirit, abracadabra, burst into flames and scatter right now. Burn the ashes. I belong to the family and the lineage of God. No power or evil blood covenant of darkness shall ever have any dominion over me again. I am divinely protected. We shall go as a family from glory to glory and grace to grace going forward from now on. I thank you, Most High God. I thank you, Yeshua, Yao. I thank my ancestors of the highest vibration of love, my angels and ascended masters, for your grace, for your mercy, for your insight, for your protection over my life, and for breaking all yokes and strongholds, and for protection and for favor in my life. I now close all portals and sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me, and fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain, from hex and from bind, from spell and from chain. I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines I now ascend, all wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It is protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be, Ashe. Ooh, long one today. Hey, y'all. It don't make no sense, though. Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say it. It don't make no sense for you to be almost damn near homeless, struggling to pay these bills during inflation, okay? And be paying taxes to a government that is then turning around and taking your tax dollars and paying the employees that are part of their secret society to try to have you killed, to do death spells on you, to come to your house with police protection. Oh, hell no, you can kiss my goddamn ass. Anybody that's homeless living in your car right now, you better not pay no taxes, don't pay no credit cards, don't pay back no student loan or nothing. Now use wisdom depending on who you are and how things are set up. Not if you're in a situation where you got to pay a mortgage or you got a decent place to live and you got to keep paying rent and you're in a good lease with a good price, you don't want to get your bank account garnished or whatever, use discretion. But if you have been gang stalked, listen, if you're homeless right now or living in your car due to gang stalking or anything that the government has doing against you that has anything to do with witchcraft, gang stalking, being hacked and all that, the government is who's doing that to you. And I wouldn't pay another thing. Don't pay no taxes to the IRS, nothing. Don't give them nothing. Nothing at all. Somebody got to say it. It don't make no goddamn sense. You paying 7-figure salaries for people to put contracts on your life while the FBI protects them? Hell no. Y'all can kiss my goddamn ass with that. Collective, yeah, I know. It don't make no sense. It really don't. It don't make no goddamn sense. The whole system should revolt at this point. But then again, it don't need to because it's a broken system. No one is in charge right now. You got the illusion that, oh, yeah, we're doing this and we're doing that. You're just building data centers and getting ready for a few to live a certain type of lifestyle. Everybody else, you're going to throw in the Hunger Games. Ain't nobody stupid. They put in data. Look, y'all, hey, you think those homes that those corporations have been buying up in every single city are for you? No, they don't want to sell those homes. All those corporations in Atlanta, all those corporations in not just Atlanta, all over, that have been buying the homes, while the taxes in Chicago and the taxes in Detroit and the taxes in all these cities make it so high that even if you own your house outright, your taxes is like you're paying a mortgage. Your taxes is like you're paying rent every month, and it's not supposed to be like that. Why? Because welcome to China. That's why. Because if you pay off your mortgage, then you can retire comfortably and you don't have to invest any more energy into this system. You can create such a life if you have the wisdom. If you're a wise man or a wise woman and you've paid off your land and paid off your house, you can literally live abundantly off of a little bit of money very comfortably, which means you get to pull your energy out the system. And then if you have enough land, you can even allow your kinfolk and your family and everybody to live virtually not having to pay any bills like families in Africa do. In a lot of African communities where the family, everybody has their compound and their home, what happens when you have a strong family and everybody has money and no one has to pay a mortgage and no one has to pay rent because you have a compound that everybody can build their houses on? You have things set up in such a way where the mortgage, the land is paid off. So all you really have to do is pay for your utilities, food, and then children's education, or you can travel the world, do what you want with your money, start businesses. You're free. You don't have to be on a hamster wheel, keeping energetically a broken system going, right? So that's why they're making it so you cannot buy a house, or it's ridiculous taxes, so that you can never completely retire. And you got to get back up and put your energy back into the system. You understand? It don't make no sense. Child, it don't make no sense. I'm looking at what they're doing. Buying up every piece of property. It's becoming like China, where elderly people can't afford to retire because you can't afford to buy no house. They don't want home ownership. You will own nothing and you will love it. I'm Kuan Yin, y'all. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.